Prime one, that's him. Sky, thought you thought, but I wasn't born yesterday. All I do is ball, you goofies underestimate. Heavyweight bag, step on your weight class. I done moved across states, but I can't cap. Strap put it on my pivot, clocking digits. Rock hard and I ain't even in the kitchen. I'm on a mission to move soft, make a thing flip like a moonsault. Keep a switch for everybody through salt. Face froze, somebody check dude pulse. Is you stepping or stepped on? Wake the game up, make them regret I was slept on. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the great poop on. I'm getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true boat, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See, I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's on business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah, it just hit different. You find my story is all non-fiction. I put my fam before me and I gotta mention. I keep an air fan tone mob a henchman. For you squares, option for opposition. And you ops to get popped trying to stop my ascension. Talking generational, you got my attention. Underworld motivational, you feel the sensation. Try and see how I look, get booked, I'll take it. I was just a crook, all it took was some patience. Now my phone off the hook, I got hella deals waiting. You ain't really made it unless you got somebody hating. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the gray poop on. Getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true boat, brother, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See, I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's on business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. This is not a mistake. This is the real thing. This is not a drill. You have tuned in to the first in-season live edition of Away. Top of the morning. Happy Friday, fellas. We're here.
Happy Friday, man. We in the building.
Let's go.
That's a long that wait was a long wait, man. I can't believe how long it feels like from the Super Bowl to all about that first real game. Fuck all that business during preseason and off-season shit.
It's funny because I feel like
this
feel like
is
it
the
flew
real
by.
deal now.
We definitely stayed busy in fantasy.
Yeah. But now all that is speculation. Now we're getting numbers. You know, this is why we do this, because the play results in a number, and we fuck around with those numbers and
So are we overreacting?
There were a few names that you probably had on your bench. Javonte Williams might not be on your bench next week, right? Oh,
or you might have motherfuckers in your lineup.
Important work.
You might have had AJ Brown or Devontae Smith in your lineup.
And you can't be deterred from honestly that fucking lightning delay. I think that fucked the whole game up. There was nothing happening after that lightning delay.
No, you're right there.
Dak
Look at all the drops.
And it was a good game up until that lightning delay.
Look at all the drops CD had, bro. CD was whooping their motherfucking ass on everything, and he just couldn't put it together.
We were in for a pretty damn good game up until that fucking delay.
You know what I will say? I like the trust that Dak has in CD when the game's on the line. He was repeatedly going to him. I thought it was stupid they kept going for all of it, but at least it was going to CD. You know what I mean?
Like Peacock noticed last night, the play to Terrence Ferguson, he squeezed that motherfucker in between two people. Oh, my mama, Ferguson couldn't come up with it. But he did that bitch all motherfucking night.
There was one throw he got to Ferguson and it hit him in the back of the helmet. It was like, what is he not looking for the ball? Like, damn.
Hey, that shit I bet you that shit doesn't not hurt. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it doesn't not hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think he throws? Like a 50-mile-an-hour ball?
Maybe a slight tap in the head.
Hey, didn't somebody throw? Remember when the ref used to be in front of the play instead? Now he's in the back of in the backfield. Didn't somebody throw the ball at his motherfucking ass one year?
You know, I saw Aaron Rodgers be so fed up with Mike Williams last year.
You're public enemy number one on that field.
hey, you remember that kiddo?
Give him any reason.
In the back now.
Aaron Rodgers threw it right at Mike Williams' crotch last year just because he was tired of him dropping the ball. He did it.
I do remember that.
It was sharp accuracy. Yeah, right.
Then they shipped his ass out of there.
Right in the coxie.
Yeah.
What the hell with him?
Yeah. Yo, you want to drop some balls? Right through the ball.
Aaron Rodgers had like his worst season, but still, like he ain't too far away when he says shit like that. Where my worst season's like some dude's best season of their career, and it's like when you look at that season and the numbers he put up.
All those guys have to think about is Dan Orlovsky.
You're like, man, that's a true story because I've seen worse on a full season.
Yeah, his name is Dan Orlovsky. He's the only guy to go.
Sam Darnold.
Hold on. Dan Orlovsky's the only guy to go 0-16 with the Detroit Lions, right? Then when life after Peyton Manning that first year, they said, "How do we get Andrew Luck? You know what? Bring me Dan Orlovsky." You know what I mean?
Bro.
He got him one win.
Man,
I'm just saying, you know.
Hey, shout out to King D. Shout out to Albert.
What up, King? LBC and his thing. What up, Albert?
Come on now. Top of the morning, everybody.
Yeah,
Happy
man,
fucking Friday, man.
Man, I'm excited.
And we do have we have Carter spitting on Dak on the graphic, just in case you guys didn't notice.
Oh my goodness. I did not see that.
I see it now.
You is a cold motherfucker.
I mean,
That was some crazy shit last night.
Somebody show love to the camera,
right where it was. Oh, bruh, you're a cold dude. Oh my goodness. Hey, do you think he changed jerseys after that?
Nah.
Oh my goodness. Nasty motherfucker. Oh, bruh.
And then for this evening, we do have let me see. Hold on. Let's get to the arcade
That's
grid.
so funny.
And we do have the background for the for the Playmakers watch party tonight.
Let's
right
get
there.
it, Brad.
Yes. Where's Lee? We should have put Lee in there.
I said I was thinking that
Lee's not in
myself.
there. Lee's not in there. Let's see. We do have Kansas City versus Los Angeles with the old school graphics there.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
badass.
on the 69. Yeah, and if you look at the arcades, we have the Chargers up on one of them. We have the Chiefs up on the other.
Hey, their offense is at 2.5 stars.
Yeah. Chris Godwin's already been ruled out. Dude.
Hey, Lee, you're only going to put up 15 points tonight. Hopefully, Lag gets a TD, bro.
Those stars that was pre-made. Those stars were made by somebody else. I just took the graphic and threw it up there. But
Fun fact.
You're giving him too much
I
credit.
don't mind being a poster boy for Charger thumbnails. I don't mind.
Fun fact: the last 6 times these two teams have met in the regular season, so the last 3 seasons straight, those games go under.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And there goes some money. There goes some free money right there.
Come on.
Oh, everything.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, and they're in a mutual site. And a shout out to our guy, Carl, last night. He had mentioned, like, the higher elevation and, what I mean, the travel, the weather, things like this could add to the shitty play on the field. Like, you got Dickerson and Buckner. They're 2 of the best kickers in the game. Let's go.
Back to the kicker.
If you cut their last names in half, that's Dick and Butt. Just saying.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, you got front and back.
Hey, shout out to all the people watching us live right now. The number 1 trending
All 8
in
million.
Google is fantasy football quarterback rankings for all the savages that are prepared for week 1. This is like the craziest time for fantasy football. We're the top of the search.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
We in this thing.
100%, bro.
Yeah, we got week 1
Plymouth Rock
stats.
didn't land on us. We landed on it. Or how does it go?
now.
Something like that. They landed on us.
Yeah, there you go. There it is.
Top of the mountain, Minnesota 10.
Big Denny.
Come on now.
Minnesota in the house.
I remember when we were in Vegas, we were talking about the Minnesota accent. And then Dennis is like, do I really got it? And we're like, yeah. And then Kev, he goes, I don't got it. And you're like, yeah, you do. Oh, yeah.
That's true.
I mean, whenever I used to go to the
me
South,
being in the military,
they would say we talk proper.
That doesn't even
You talk
register with
proper.
me. Everybody in the military sounds like wherever they came from. So that was always like
They call them by their state too, huh? Hey, Texas, come here.
But yeah, you're right. Every little area has some sort of accent. It sounds a little bit different. Sometimes it's hard to
You go to
understand.
Delaware, they don't say donkey, they say donkey.
The Cajuns.
Pause.
I don't know if Papa Guru's listening on this, but he's probably he knows exactly what I'm talking about. The Cajun country, like down in the bayou, I don't know what they're saying. And Creeple,
like the coach from like the coach from Waterboy.
Waterboy. Another one I think about, it has nothing to do with down south, but the Napoleon Dynamite when the dude with the egg farm, the helpers,
all the chickens or whatever.
Oh man, he's like, you're like, what?
Shout out to the real Uncle Rico. Oh my mama. Hey, Napoleon I was in Alaska hunting wolverines.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Hysterical.
That motherfucker is a fool, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
He said, what did they say about a liger?
Not a Napoleon Dynamite
totally a liger.
No, I don't think it could ever be one, bro.
I'm so glad there is. I'm so glad there isn't, because
they better not touch it.
It could have gotten way too fucking far into, it didn't need to be that deep, right? Like it was literally that whole movie was supposedly 2-3 days in some middle of nowhere Idaho town, basically. Oh shit.
Yeah, I ain't sat through Napoleon Dynamite in hella years.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that
it's a
shit.
classic.
I might have to go watch that shit.
I know, I
Yeah,
gotta
it was
revisit
a
that
2004 movie. It was filmed at the director's hometown in Idaho. Yeah, it
Get
was
the
an
fuck out of here.
indie. I think the budget for the film was $40,000 or $400,000.
Wow, and
Sorry.
they made like 100.
Yeah, and the director and was from BYU, and his classmate was obviously John Hader, the lead from Napoleon Dynamite. They did a short film, I think like the semester before that, which was basically the blueprint for the movie. And they got such a good response by the class that they entered it in like the Sundance Film Festival or one of these
that's the big
film
one.
festivals. And then it got a decent response, so he decided to go ahead and just write a full script and do the movie from there.
Write a whole movie, duh.
And so like Napoleon's outfit, the wardrobe, all that, they didn't have a costume designer, so everybody's wardrobe in that movie was brought by all the actors themselves. So they
Hey, that's how
styled
you save
themselves.
some money, huh?
Hey,
A lot of the
Pedro's cousin
scenes,
pulled up in the Lolo, bro, to the school.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
a lot of
did,
the scenes were shot in 1 or 2 takes, not a lot of retakes because they didn't have the budget. So everything that was
One take,
improvised
Jake.
or went wrong on set kind of became a staple in the movie by accident. So a lot of
Oh,
those
that's
scenes.
funny.
Shout out to every character. They smashed that fucking
Yeah,
role.
they did. That was that
They're
shit.
not
That's
one-
funny because like
there's
I bet
not
you it's all
one-
based on just people he grew up around too.
Uncle Rico is based off of his uncle. The dead character is actually based on his wife and her real experiences, like a lot of those experiences she had.
Whoa.
Who else? I'm trying to think.
Uncle Rico had the plug on the Tupperware.
On the Tupperware, bro. That's like real. That's like real life thing. You know, like
Yeah.
A lot of the scenes
yeah,
where Napoleon gets
Nigga,
You
got
got
a black
that
eye from
bill?
Grandma
Uncle Rico
went away for
throws
the
the steak.
weekend.
when he throws the steak at Napoleon and hits him in the face.
That
He
was-
actually got a black eye from that.
Yeah,
shit.
and that was impromptu.
Yeah, it was improvised.
It wasn't written in it, and he just did it. He didn't think he was gonna smack him in the face. He just did it. It was a literal like
black guy.
Pedro in that scene, you notice he jumps off the bike and he just leaves the scene. He was supposed to stay in there, but he was laughing. Or he
laughing
couldn't,
his ass off.
yeah, he couldn't keep from laughing. So he just
It's so fucking
Hey,
funny.
bro, he smacked the fuck
You
out of him
can't-
with that.
Yeah.
And that just slapped him for real though. Like, right.
Oh my goodness.
hold on. I think I have a sound effect for that somewhere.
You do any jumps?
That's why.
Oh my lomas.
Oh, bruh.
And then
That's
they
like
built
on
it.
I was
and
watching some shit on the
built
behind the
it.
scenes of Martin, and they was pointing out all the times where you can see him laughing, bruh, trying to hold this shit in. You can see it was the fucking Rottweiler scene where Martin had the stuffed animal. And he was walking around the table and everybody was in all black. If you really watch it, everybody on the motherfucking table sitting at the table, bruh, is dying, bro. 100%. Martin got that dog, bruh. Oh my, it was all improv, bruh. Oh my mama,
You talking about too?
bruh. Oh shit. Oh my mama.
The whole that they just remind me of a Lil Dicky. Remember his first song to Save That Money?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna save that money. Hey, he had Fetty Wap on it. I think he
100%, yeah.
But like he went around, so the whole video is him making the video, right? So like he goes to like this rich area in LA and he starts knocking on people's doors. Hi, can I use your car in this video? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And just getting favors from people. He goes to the docks. He's like in fucking Santa Monica or whatever the fuck. He's just, hey, excuse me, can I use your boat for a music video? Yeah, cool, man. Totally. Just 45 minutes? Yeah. And they're like, they're like, gonna save that money. They're doing this shit.
That's terrible.
I'm like, it's fucking genius, dude. And it's funny because he is Jewish, so he's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It just
federal. I
makes
didn't know
total
that.
sense.
He knew what the fuck he was doing.
He was like, we're gonna save that money. Then I think he got the gold all on my chain guy. What was his name? Gold all on my chain.
Yeah, that's that
Gold
shit.
all on my watch.
What's my
Remember
boy
that?
name?
Pop the Molly, I'm sweating. Woo! Pop the Molly, I'm sweating. Woo!
Damn, what's that fool name?
That was the part in the club right there.
Damn.
They would cut the music out. Pop the molly, I'm sweating. Woo! Yeah, what was his name? But they got him on there. Damn, what was his name? Something with a T. But it's funny because he said his feature only cost about $1,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah, at the time. But he said he'll cut him in on some of the publishing for the song because they were independent. This song was independent. You know what I mean? He made a shitload of money off that song too. The Fetty Wap one probably hit him for some bands there. But he only had him on the hook. I wonder if it would cost more.
Hey, what you think? So like a motherfucker that's kind of like popping, what they be charging for a motherfucking feature, big bro?
Here, okay, look at this. Like Larry June, before 2020, he was charging $500 for a verse. Now we're probably talking like 10 bands.
10? Wow.
Yeah, after he dropped that joint with Alchemist, he was out of here.
Wow.
Now, yeah, bro. Like you know what? I'm change the subject.
That's
Because that's another thing too. They might do something for you on the arm. Yeah, I fuck with you. Or you paid a little, you know, the old fee, and then they just won't clear it. You know what I mean? They be like, nah, I'm worth this now. You know what I mean?
Wow.
They'll be like, you want me to clear it? Pay this now. You feel me?
Extortion.
It kind of is though, but you know, if their name knows it's gonna make this bread for you, right?
Yeah.
And that's the thing too, is okay, shout out to Uncasta, man. Slim just hit me yesterday. Shout out to our guy Slim. He hits me, he's like, what you doing? He's like, I'm chilling. I was like, I'm chilling. He's like, you want to do a pod? I said, yeah, let's do it. We going live? He's like, think about it. And then he goes, but I think we'll do an upload. And he said, I got a guest. It was Uncasta from Dipset, from the Bird Gang.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, hell of a fucking, he got stories, B. And it sucks too, because like for me, it's work time right now. Like it's the harvest season, so my phone's going crazy. So I was like being thrusted in and out of the matrix. But like hell of an interview, bro. Like this, and then it was funny because I was talking to Slim after. I'm like, he wanted to tell more. Like he got more, he got more stories, bro. And I'm sure there's a part 2 in the works. Long story longer, I go. He just dropped the EP. I go, where do I buy it at? I want to support. You know what I mean? And he's like, you got to send me the bread to Cash App. It's direct to consumer. I said, cool.
Oh, that's
I called Peacock because Peacock got Cash App, and I'm gonna send you 25. Send 20 to this dude. Yep. And then he's gonna send me the download for the album. And yeah, the shit was dope. You know,
that's federal.
And so I said like this. I said, hey, how much for the feature? You know what he told me? He said, whatever you want to throw me, bro. What you thinking here?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's love.
Federal.
Yeah, I was like, that's love. See, because you know, when you're independent too, it's gonna be more about like when you put the song out, all right, give me my 25% or my whatever it is that percentage wise for the song. Like, so if there's $1 made, he's gonna make a quarter. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Yeah, and then see, I like that a lot about people because he also is being realistic. It's not like he's popping right now. He is making some noise right now.
That's big.
I'm like, yeah, because and the elder statesman in rap, he got a crazy story. He's a crazy ghostwriter back in the days. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know, it's he got bars, and then he was like, split me something. So I was like, okay, because I got this one right now that I've been writing. It was crazy. He's like, okay, yeah, I'll do a song. You know what I mean? It was almost like
that's federal,
he's
bro.
barred up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
New York shit, Harlem.
Talk about it. That's federal. It ain't what you know, it's who you know, man. Shout out from the Fans Perspective podcast, man. 100%, man. Go slide over there, hit that motherfucking subscribe, and click that bell, man, on my mouth.
Yeah, man. From a fan's perspective, man. Shout out to our guy Slim. You know what I mean? Real good dude.
100%, man.
Yeah. What's up, Lee? You ready?
I'm always ready.
Talk about it, big bro.
Are you shaking?
Hey, wait, before we go to the streets, it sounds like you saving your battery life for tonight, though.
He did, right?
You're gonna be charged and motherfucking ready.
Yeah, hey, no, watch this. Hit that drop. It's about to turn him out. Watch this.
I got you, big bro.
Yeah.
What up? What up? Well, happy International fucking Friday, fellas.
Hey, nobody cares,
I
man.
don't give a shit about your jet fucking fuel oil now,
Hey.
goddammit.
Hey, kid is gonna go watch a movie during that game.
The question: does
You go get
Taylor
your fucking sleep.
overtake tight
I
end
don't
one
need you
over
jinxing my
Ruckert at
motherfucking
some
team.
point? Yeah, I've been waiting for this one. I seen it. I'm sorry,
You go get your fucking
Dennis.
sleep
I
and
know
finish.
I've seen it, but I just had to interrupt this guy's glory. You know, and they're fucking chokers. He's making
Go
too
stick
much
a
of a
vibrator
he's
for
making
The
too
Los
much of a big
Angeles
deal out of
Chokers.
this game tonight. It's not really that big a deal. But the short answer, because we got to get to the news. There's a lot of news. But
Yeah, the news is
yeah,
you're going to
absolutely.
sleep.
Taylor does overtake Ruckert at some point. That's the
There it is, dear.
Uh-oh.
Be on the Mason Taylor lookout.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is Taylor was injured throughout the training camp, so it's only right. But he's a second rounder, bro. He's gonna get in the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's part of a really elite passing game from college, so he might be able to add something to the Jets. Who knows? You know, LSU is no joke. I love that school for NFL. That they
For
got
fantasy purposes.
some of the most elite outside of Terrace Marshall. Name one that hasn't been pretty good.
The legend of Terrence Marshall.
He's the only one that was drafted high.
Out of the Jefferson Chase
Disappeared.
crew, he was the slot receiver, right? Did he just
Yeah, he was
didn't make it in the league?
first or second round, I think. Right?
I think second.
Carolina.
I think
Carolina.
Carolina.
ended with him.
Yeah, I think he was a second round pick.
A high
Yeah.
second round because it
So was
Carolina.
Jonathan Mingo. Right?
Yeah, right.
What you got for us here?
Well. We now went from Red Zone having no commercials to Red Zone having commercials.
So what? Welcome to 7 hours of commercial-packed football. Like,
Yeah.
what is he saying now? You know, I will say, as long as I've been doing fantasy, I've been watching Red Zone, and he the Christmas cards in the mail, Hanson, every year. But part of every Sunday, part of the tradition is me not missing him saying 7 hours. And because if I miss it, I feel like my whole day is off.
Now he says it's 7 hours of Red Zone football, not commercial free. Not commercial free, unfortunately.
And now, 7 hours of Red Zone football.
Zone football.
That doesn't
Okay,
sound
I got a
right.
question. So
Yep.
is the commercials gonna be like in a small box, or is it really gonna cut away and go to commercial?
Yeah,
You feel me?
because
During
he
the game,
does have a
they're
point,
like-
because they could treat it the same way, right? You could
It's like at Sunday night
100%.
football,
They
like
could have
Sunday
the
night
same
football,
setup
they'll
and
have the game
have
on.
another
But they'll
one.
have a box.
Just a fucking they could have another one that's just strictly a commercial.
Yeah.
Or it would
But
be
knowing how the money works, money flows, right? So it flows upstream. So they're receiving money from the people that are building these commercials to air. They're paying fucking Red
they're
Zone.
paying for that airtime.
Dude,
Exactly.
and they're walking away with so much more
Well,
money.
okay.
Even
How about
all the protesters, because there's going to be some that'll be like, I'm not going to buy Red Zone anymore because of this. Even the loss of those customers, they gain way more, more
they
money
gain way
through the
more in
people
that
that are
revenue
just throwing
from
money at them to be like,
advertising.
hey, can I run my Chevy ad? Here's fucking like I don't know how many millions, but I'm sure it's
Okay. When you first start off
it's
in
smart
Red Zone,
business.
they usually got we're going to take you to the Octobox, right? And so very rare is there a time where like there's all the games in commercial, right? But there will sometimes be that time where like, okay, we got 4 games and a half. We've got the last 2 remaining games that are going into half, but they're in commercial break. We're going to run a commercial here. Maybe if they do it like that, because they're in the event of that, they would always cut to Scott Hansen. He would just like kind of bring you statistics and he would kill the time by, you know what I mean?
I don't know if any of you guys fuck with golf, but when there's a major tournament, like there's 4 major tournaments, usually during those major tournaments, they will run the commercial, but they won't stop airing the golf.
Yeah, that's what they do on Sunday night. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. They'll have a little box with the commercial in it.
Yeah.
I would imagine
while
the
you
entire
still watch
audio.
it, while you still see the field, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, we need that.
Yeah.
You know what they should do?
And you never
They
know.
should just
like,
green screen the whole field and put the commercial on the field while the players are playing.
They might be able to add some sort of quality to it, and then maybe, hopefully, they drop the price because now they're making all sorts of revenue through some alternative source that they weren't receiving.
Well, usually they give you red zone free.
But
the first
that's
Sunday.
not how business works, right?
No, people don't know.
They're
that.
like, you're already used to paying this much. You should still pay it.
Yeah, if you got the I think on the YouTube package, on the sports package, if you pay the extra $10 for that shit, the red zone come with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I give you my cable.
I paid $10
Yeah,
for
I think
red
it's the
zone.
Listen,
NFL app
I
too,
dropped that. I dropped that shit because we stream East. We was out there on Stream East watching the Texas Ohio State game out there where I was just at. Shout out to Stream East. 100%.
Yeah, I know that's not NFL news, but I mean that
is part of our news,
relevant
right?
to
Lee, what you got? What you got for us on the Stream East?
The Stream East is that they closed that down too, but I heard yesterday that it's back up again.
Yeah, we was just watching, like I
Stream
said,
East.
we was out at the draft watching that shit, bro. Texas, Ohio State. I missed the Miami. I missed the Miami game
out there
because I think the Miami game was Sunday. Oh my mama! We was on Stream East out there, bro.
I don't know. I don't use Stream East, but that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you've been missing out. I mean, it's pretty awesome.
Stream East was working fine for me yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my mama.
Well, the NFL.
Once you figure out that there's things you need to like deal
You gotta
with.
press the backwards button. Keep refreshing. That's what we had to do when we was out there, bro. Same
it might
shit.
not connect for you the first time, and don't trip out. I mean, it'll bring up. Like, at least on some of my devices, it's like, uh-oh, what are you doing? I'm like, who cares? What are you asking me for? Why should you ask me? I'm a grown-ass man. This is mine, first of all. Like, fuck out of here.
Come on now, bro.
Well, the NFL and the NFL MVP and Players of the Year will wear a gold shield patches on their jerseys this season instead of the traditional NFL logo. So it's going to have like a highlighted gold instead of the white right here on the press, I believe.
Is it made of gold? Is it made of actual gold?
That's like what? Jaden Daniels.
What?
Oh, you said it's for the captains?
It's for the MVP, like Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah,
so
Rookie of the
all
Year.
the
Award
major
winners.
awards are going to have the gold right here on their
The gold standard.
Oh, wow.
Gold standard, yeah.
Hey, we got a fantasy question. Shout out to Ryland, man. Top of the morning, big bro.
What up, Riley, man? Welcome to the stream.
He said pick two, Tyreek, T. Higgins, or Xavier Worthy.
Okay. I like Worthy to just pile up a bunch of...
Yeah, exactly.
joints. Hey, are we scared of Tyreek?
I'm a little
against
nervous.
Indy this week. Against Indy this
He's
week.
playing
Indy in a
so
dome.
He's gonna get what's our man? Charcantric Ward? No, it's not Charcantric.
Shavarius Ward.
Shavarius Ward. And then he'd probably get Cam Bynum help over the top. Damn, this one's kind of tough. He has good problems here because I do like Higgins just to shoot it out, period.
100%.
Yeah, that's
100%.
Like I just, while he's healthy, we play him.
Worthy is gonna get a lot of targets tonight.
I'm starting Worthy. I'm
starting Worthy.
Trying to decide between
I'm sitting
Higgins and
Higgins.
You're sitting Higgins?
I think I might agree with you, kid, because the big playability from Tyreek, bro, is gonna be there this Sunday, bro.
Is this the PPR? Maybe Ryland.
I'm also sitting Higgins here.
Chat.
So I think a lot of people are hyped up. I think a lot of people are hyped up on Higgins a little too early. You guys got to kind of pump the brakes there. I know that he's been like listed as a starter and all this other stuff, but he's the X guy.
Higgins.
I'm talking about. We talking about the Higgins from the Texans.
This is T. Higgins. This got to be T. Higgins.
It's T. Higgins.
Yeah, this got to be T. Higgins, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, let us know, Ryland. Is this T.
I do
T.
have
Higgins?
Later on after the news. I'll ask the panel what they think because I do have some Jaden.
Asking for a friend.
Jaden Higgins, yeah, very interested on what you think about him this week.
Yeah,
later on.
I'll go Hill.
you got a lot to talk about.
Ah.
That'll be something we talk about later.
Yeah.
We can get
I'm
we
gonna
can
go
get
Hill
into this one.
and Xavier
Yeah,
Worthy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I'm going
coming
Tyreek
out
and
this-
Worthy too. Tyreek and
coming
Worthy
out-
right now, bro.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I don't
coming
want to
out
get too
last-
cute in week one. All these guys are in play though. All three of them.
yeah.
Yeah, not a bad position to be in.
Well,
Yeah.
after last night's game, Jalen Carter says spitting on Dak Prescott was a mistake, and that he left the fans and let the fans and the teammates down. He told the reporters, "It was a mistake that happened on my side. Just won't happen ever again."
Yeah, and that son of a bitch put a 0 fucking bagel donut in all my lineups.
And it caused I believe Lufau or whatever, I can't
Lufo? Yeah.
Lufo.
You Lufo.
He was the guy that went out there and did the retaliation move. So he lost his whole first half. They punished him and put him on the bench for the first half, and then out in the second half, he started making plays before the fucking stupid. That ruined the whole game.
It was stupid.
I played Kenneth Murray in some spots yesterday, but all my Luife shares, I wanted to see it first because I'm like, let me see if Sanborn gets annoying or something, like, you know what I mean?
Sanborn showed out.
Even Damone Clark
Clark
was flashing last night, and I dropped Damone on my roster cut down.
Yeah.
What league was that?
And damn near all of them.
Yeah. Well,
Fuck, bruh.
Well, former Packers quarterback Brett Favre, his Parkinson's disease is reportedly became more aggressive the last couple months, and he can't remember a damn
dog.
thing.
Man.
Wow.
A lot of Vicodin, a lot of beer, a lot of car wrecks.
Yeah.
He's been in a lot of car crashes on the field.
And probably a lot of fists from like maybe jewelry on the fingers and stuff like that too.
Oh wow,
bruh.
You know,
wow.
he getting worked out. Worked out.
Hey, listen, don't. Hey, he was the first one. He was one of the first celebrities to get caught with dick pics out there. You know what I mean? Maybe he wasn't thinking right for a long time, bro. Shout out to Brett Favre though.
Yeah,
I seen Lil Nicky. He sold his soul to the devil.
that's when my father-in-law passed away. That's just nasty shit. Though.
Oh, word.
Parkinson's is that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Rest in peace, bro. My bad to make some jokes about it.
No, it's all good. No, hey, man.
No, it's not. All right, Lee.
I know.
I took it over the line.
Well, Micah Parsons reportedly got frustrated after Jerry Jones questioned his durability leading up to his trade request.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. He said, hey, is there something with your durability? Micah, he said, no, I'm durable. Fuck that. He gets sent to Green Bay, and now he eats epidurals.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey, that's crazy, bro.
Well,
They said
also-
he's my bad, Lee. He's the first player to wear number 1 in like 70 years or some shit like that for the Packers.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, they had a permission. Yeah,
Like 80 years. So I forgot exactly how many. It was a whole bunch of years.
For one epidural per game.
Hold on, I got some breaking news here. Hey, I got some breaking. Dave Canales said cornerback Demaria Mathis tore his ACL and will undergo surgery.
Damn.
Oh, hey, Carolina's gonna be in some shootouts, bro.
Yeah.
Their corners, they only got JC Horn now.
Damn.
Well, speaking of Micah Parsons, he reportedly had interest in joining the Ravens before being traded to the Packers. He wanted to go to the Ravens.
Whoa.
Shit, I even heard the Eagles shot a deal.
Well,
or
yeah.
shot an
Speaking
offer.
of, also the Patriots were in on him, and so were the Eagles. But the the Cowboys did not because they didn't want to do a inside division trade.
If you got me Michael Parsons to Baltimore, that would have been my Super Bowl favorite.
Oh, for sure.
They've actually just been, their defense is so good. They've just been missing a notable pass.
No, that would have been lights out. I think
Mike Green might be a low key guy this year because they actually spent up for a pass rusher. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell said left tackle Christian Darrisaw has checked all the boxes on his ACL, MCL recovery, but hasn't been cleared for week 1 just yet.
Wow. They're gonna
Now,
they're
as
at
for
him on
the
that left side.
gang bang 49er gang in the house right here, the 49ers reportedly offered Joanna Man Jennings a 3-year extension worth around
He called us the
$48 million,
gangbangers.
16 million per year, but Jennings offered to do a 1-year
I
proof
think
deal.
he meant the gang.
Yeah.
I don't know your shit. Why I fucking look me that shit up.
Hey,
The
look, man,
gang
hold on,
bang.
man.
Did he say the
You-
gang bang?
The
He said,
gang
for the gangbanger
bangers.
49ers.
Oh, bruh.
Hey, look, man, hold on. Jennings is smart. He wants to hit the market next year.
Bruh.
He
Cold world. Top of the morning, Papa Guru.
Papa Guru.
I knew you were gonna be showing up. I had a.
The force is strong.
We
Fucking Christ.
we were thinking about like cultures and accents.
Oh man.
How hard it is to understand some of the Americans and down in the bayou, man. I know it was like probably the
Down in
number
the
one
bayou.
to
Cry,
think
man.
of. I was
That the-
like, if anybody would probably have a testament to some of the hard to understand, he knows exactly where they're at.
Hey, them
well,
Cajuns, B.
yeah. Well, Steelers veteran defensive lineman Cameron Hayward, who is seeking an adjusted contract, didn't appear in uniform at all this week. And he's still out, so he's
Oh,
looking for
shit.
new money. Yeah, he's still sitting out.
I got another question for you on that. Is
Yo.
the rookie back yet?
No, he's still hurt.
No, he's
Oh, shit.
shit. I know.
So he's leveraging. Cam Hayward's leveraging right now.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Well, Chargers head coach.
It's
Jim
good for our
Harbaugh-
Patrick Queen shares.
Yeah. Well, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh expects running back Najee Harris, with his eye 4th of July issue, to play tonight in the season opener. But they're going to monitor his workload also. So
I mean-
expect a dose of Najee and Amarian Hampton tonight.
They got Hampton labeled as the
Bump.
Boom.
bomb, bomb, bomb.
That's his nickname. Every time we see a Marion score, we're gonna hit him with the
Bump,
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 bump, bump.
If he somehow hits for 2K, he's definitely B2K.
Oh my goodness, use the code dude.
We
He's
need
on
to-
fire.
Hey, man, don't let him hit for 2K total,
Papa
man.
Guru in the house.
Oh, bruh.
With Papa Saints running back Alvin Kamara is expected to get over 70% of the workload at running back.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, they try
squeeze
to
the
So
try
that
to put
means
him on the
30%
OTB.
Miller?
Yeah, they trying to put Kamara on the OTB, bruh, for other teams that need a running back, bruh. They gonna show him out.
Yeah.
Still,
I mean, I could see the Niners doing it if we're in the mix before the trade deadline and and we don't have CMC somehow, and Brian Robinson probably not. He's just Jordan Mason, you know what I mean, all over again.
Well, that would be a hell of a signing.
It'd be a trade. It'd be a trade, and it would be, you would wait till the trade deadline, and that would entail that we're in the mix for the playoffs. Otherwise, we wouldn't make this move.
Exactly.
But like, he got an extension, so it would probably be a restructure type of deal. Give him all his money up front.
Well, he just signed for 24 and he got 19 million
Guaranteed.
Yeah, 100%.
So
My thing
we
is, though, it's
could
like,
easily give him all his money, all his guarantees right out the gate.
and if Rattler and Shoke, you know, you see what they going into the season with, right?
Yeah.
So by one of your main assets that's 30 years old, 29 years old, it ain't no need to keep him going all the way in. You might as well just go ahead and cash in.
Cash in while you can. Exactly.
Huh. Oh, you know what's so annoying? That screams the Chiefs making that move too.
I don't see that happening. They have so many. I don't know.
You hate him too much.
Please, motherfucker.
They're not fucking Chiefs.
I see that red jersey in the back.
You got
of the
immediately
end.
afraid of them with Kamara, didn't you? You got scared of the idea of them having him.
Fuck the quiz.
Cold world.
Well, I got some depth chart news. Chargers, Amari Hampton is
Bum, bum, bum.
RB1 for the opener. Commanders, RB1 is Austin Eckler. And you got Bill Krosky Merritt as the RB4. But he's moving up and been running with the twos, so we shall see.
Come on, Bill. I'm counting on you, Bill.
JCM, a.k.a. Bill.
Come
Now,
on, BCM.
We're counting on you, rookie. Come on.
DCM on my mother.
As for Raiders rookie wide receiver Deontay Thornton Jr., he's listed as the starter on the Raiders unofficial on the official Week 1 depth chart.
Wow. And tell us how shitty Amari's doing.
Oh, speaking of the pooper scooper, he got signed 6 days ago, and he told the Raiders, I just want to retire. He said he wasn't.
What?
Yes. Here is it. He said, "This is
He's a
Amari
scooping,
Cooper
pooper,
reportedly
scooping
was
motherfucker.
struggling. This practice and having
Come back to us, Lee.
issues with the offense, so he retired."
He fucking retired?
Yeah.
Hey, hell yeah, that's
He was
what he
was
the
getting
sad
out.
violin for his ass.
Hey, Thornton walked up on him, huh? All 6'5" said, hey, bro, you gotta go, bro.
Which that's what about the earlier Jaden Higgins. That's kind of where I'm torn between him, Thornton, and another name. So
You know, Thornton, we're not gonna. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll get to it, but Christian Gonzalez looks like he's not gonna play Week 1.
He's a question mark.
Okay, he's trending towards not playing? Well, maybe we'll see the practice report today.
Well, Packers rookie Matthew Golden has been listed as the starting wide receiver on the depth chart for the Packers.
He's the only one they got, really. I mean, I guess is Dobbs healthy?
As for
They
rookie
got nobody over there.
Yeah,
And
man,
as
they
for
got even Janie Reed might not play.
Yeah, and as for rookie second-round pick Jaden Higgins is listed as the starting wide receiver on the Texans' official wide receiver depth chart. Also,
Is it official? Where's Peacock?
Top of the morning, Derek.
What up,
Now,
Derek? Salute.
J.K. Dobbins has been listed as the starting running back for the Denver Broncos, but R.J. Harvey will serve as the RB2.
It's probably like a 50-50 split.
Yeah. Jerome Ford has been listed as the RB1 for the Browns, and Dylan Sampson will back him up. Pause.
I want to talk to Samson.
Peacock said it's not official until he say so, big bro.
See, exactly. And I was like, hold on, official?
When it comes
Where's
to
Peacock?
Texas news, I'm going to leave it out and let Peacock run that fucking Texas show.
I said, hold on. Hey, look, hey, what was last year's date? January? What was it?
What happened?
What was it? Wild card week?
Oh, I'm not going. Oh, fuck off.
Wow.
You went full Boston and English on me. Oh, piss off.
Piss off, you bloody bastard.
Pissed off. What else you got for us here?
embrace the. You're
Well,
damn. We're
Titans
the
rookie
lovable
wide
loser.
receiver elite.
We got cool uniforms.
Titans
Except when
rookie
we wear
wide
our
receiver
PP
elite.
pants.
The powder blue. They better not wear that
As a
yellow.
starter.
They better not come out tonight wearing that yellow, bro.
Man, I hope they don't put
No,
them PP
we're
pants
powder
on
blue
there.
tonight. Fuck that
Are they
shit.
wearing the yellow pants, bro?
Yeah, but we're
The
powder
next
blue
step
tonight.
is
I'm
to
gonna be
get
decked out
white
in my
pants,
fucking powder blue tonight.
But it's
Fuck
gonna
that
be
shit.
one of those two tones where it's yellow on
Fuck
the
you. Go
inside.
get yourself a fucking tutu. Get it. Go get yourself a fucking tutu.
Why does that get you so angry?
The scared pea stains. Oh my mama, cold world, bro.
Piss off.
Piss off, you motherfuckers.
Hey, that's what happens when you get shocked all the time. You know, like
By
that
lightning?
causes involuntary, whatever.
Hey, bro.
Well, then again, it's coming from a fucking former Charger fan, so you should fucking know quite well.
I mean, he might be the smart one.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, man. You gotta embrace it if you're. Don't get upset when.
No, well, Travis Hunter has been listed as the starting wide receiver.
That's the fun of being a Chargers fan.
But is going to be on a snap count this coming weekend.
Hold on. Run that back?
You got to run the last two back, Lee. Go back to Alec Amore.
Yeah, okay. Titans rookie wide receiver Alik Amor has been listed as the starting wide receiver ahead of Van Jefferson in Tennessee.
Hey yo, Moore.
That means that they hit on their early round
Rookies.
pick.
Yeah.
That means out of those second rounders,
He might be worth a speculative grab.
they're one. I think it's like a 40% hit rate usually on a second round receiver. It's like
It's a pretty good rate.
Yeah, it drops off.
Unless your name is Christian Watson, yeah,
or Puka Nacua.
or Sky Moore.
Well, yeah, the high draftees they're
part of that 60%.
Yeah.
With Gang Green in the house, Jeremy Ruckett is listed as the starting tight end over Mason Taylor on the Jets' Week 1 depth chart.
That's rookie treatment. I mean,
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're dealing with Jeremy Ruckert, right? And then
is he from the Rucker?
I don't know.
Shout out to all the tight ends. That's the tough position, man.
Shout out to Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should say that. I don't have to say it, right? Because I just realized, the stupid name tight end, fucking.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the tight ends, right?
Hey, he's on his game. He's on his A game.
Yeah.
Well, Papa Guru says some of those Cajuns that
Good
live
looking
out of
in
the
the
rural parts of
Acadiana
have strong Cajun accent, but
Is
they've
it
gotten
Diana
better
or
over the
Diana?
years.
One more, Lee. Read this one.
French. So
Remember, it's only in the last 50 years that old Cajuns started transitioning from speaking Cajun French to English.
exactly.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And the cool thing about Cajun cuisine is that it's very similar to Vietnamese cuisine.
Word?
Oh yeah.
I
love
mean, you know what's funny
noodles.
though? All
like
the Cajun
seafood.
restaurants in San
They got-
Jose are owned by
they,
Vietnamese.
The
Oh, this
fresh
is a new name. I didn't see this one.
vegetables.
Nah, Aiden been here since last year.
What up,
Okay,
Aiden?
my bad.
Oh, my mama. Aiden been here since last year. Top of the morning, Aiden.
What's up,
Yeah, man, welcome back.
Oh, my mama. Go ahead and read it, Lee.
Hello from across the pond. I have Dak Prescott as my quarterback this year. And should I be alarmed or just trade for my boy Trevor Lawrence?
No, I would stay
hold
put
on.
with Dak.
He was going against a good defense.
Yeah, and Dak had a lot of drops last night.
Yeah,
even though it's just the first game, bro, nothing from last night took me away, shook me off of Dak. 100%.
He hit Ferguson.
Hopefully he doesn't cost us week 1, but I'm not off of him.
Yeah,
and
those four drops were kind of.
I'm always wanting Dak over Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
when
he is from across the pond.
Dak than a whole season from Trevor Lawrence.
Our guy Aiden is from across the pond, though. So
I'm
you know what I mean. That's
taking
like
all the risks with Dak. Whatever risks you think you have with Dak, I'm taking them because I feel like Trevor Lawrence. Until we see something, that's way more risky.
I know. Are we worried about Brian Thomas Jr. at all? Because he balled with Mac Jones.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
He did have some big games there. The double-digit target games, I don't think came with Trevor Lawrence, but I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to go right to that because it works, right?
Yeah. And they brought in with Liam Cohen running the system and having this offseason to go ahead and learn this offense. I think they should be able to click, bro. 100. It might not show right off the rip, but 100% it will click early.
And with their run game being convoluted, they're saying they're going to use like all 4 running backs. You know what I mean? To a degree, they did. Low key, Trevor Lawrence got some wheels on him. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how he's been hurting himself over the years, outside of the concussion in the shoulder. But you know what I mean? He get them lower extremity injuries.
Yeah, when Aziz hit him, wasn't he out the pocket?
Yeah, he was trying to slide, but he was sliding sitting up. And you know what I mean? Got the forearm to the face. You know what I mean? But Trevor Lawrence, I mean, look at Baker Mayfield in the last year under Liam Cohen, ran for goddamn 350 or whatever it was.
Yep, 4 TDs.
Oh, you know what I mean? So, and if you go all the way back to college, Trevor Lawrence, his last year, he had 8 rushing touchdowns. They all came within the 5-yard line. because you know what I'm saying. Early in his career, they tried to use him in that fashion, but they're like, you know, those were the other regimes. So there is some upside here for a Trevor Lawrence. Like if he stays healthy, but I'm still.
Did he have Urban Meyer over there, bro?
Yeah, remember Urban Meyer used to have him running.
Urban Meyer,
bro. They went for it on 4th down one time. Well, first of all, they got a first down and then one. And they tried to punch it in with Lawrence 4 times in a row, and then they had to turn over on downs. Like that was Urban Meyer. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Aiden said the way he waddles around alarms me. That his hamstring is busted. Yeah, I've been sticking around since last year, man. All the way. Come on now, you know we remember you, big bro.
Shout out to Aiden from across the pond.
Everything.
The cool thing about getting old is that you learn. So yeah, he might be waddling around, but we want him to. We don't want him to feel like, oh, there's plenty of open space. Let me take off. We want him to be a pocket.
Yeah, I want him throwing.
We want him to be exactly like a Jared Goff or a Philip Rivers or whatever.
His pocket presence last night was nasty because I was on stream last night where he was shrugging off motherfucking defenders that was getting in there, bro. You know what I mean? Dak was looking okay in the pocket last night, bro. Even when it was pressure, bro.
Don't get it wrong. Dak is a pretty nasty passer. He can hit. There's no panicking week 1 with Dak. And especially with Dallas, because
that offense, no,
they had momentum to score more. Like that whole weather delay really killed.
It killed all teams.
Kind of like, I guess.
I told people take the under. I told them take the under.
They didn't score anything after it, right?
No,
24-20 at the lightning break.
Well, unfortunately for the New York Jets, they lost Elijah Vera Tucker for the season with a torn triceps.
Okay, I want to ask Catman. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. I don't have any Breece Halls, right? But I feel like if we're gonna do some form of 1-2 punch, Breece Hall's gonna be the stretch to the outside and the pass catching guy. And between the tackles, I feel like that'll be Braylon Allen because this is a Detroit style offense that they're bringing over, right? So like Braylon Allen's like quote unquote the poor man's David Montgomery, right? Do we worry about this between the tackles now? Because they're on paper, they're about to have one of the nastier lines, losing one of their tackles here. Like
losing Brett is big. Fuck.
That was big.
The scenario that you're projecting to me in the vision that I see is that it would be in the middle of a drive that they would substitute, which I don't think would necessarily be the idea that they would have. They would dedicate drives to one of the running backs because they want. Because when you have a running back by committee, what tends to happen is you feed the hot hand. So you start off by giving everybody.
And then Miles Sanders fumbles the ball and the goddamn weather.
Oh my goodness!
After he was kind of showing out, he had that one good explosive play, and then
he went for phony.
Pause. And then fumbled, and then the fucking lightning. I was like,
Hey, that's how you kill momentum for real.
Yeah, momentum.
But to your point, though, they were giving him an entire series, so that's what you see with the Jets. Like it was some form of hot hand approach.
Yeah.
Well,
if the line collapses, then
it's gonna be Breece.
They're gonna have to figure out where their strength is, and if it is on the edge.
Oh my God, Justin Fields is gonna put up a thou-wow again.
Yes.
If he has to run around, bro.
Yes.
He's gonna run.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. Is that Fields will have another attempt to lead the league as a quarterback rusher. Not as a rusher, but as a quarterback rusher for Lamar. He's gonna beat Lamar. Him and Lamar are the only two candidates for that, really, when they're all healthy.
I mean, Justin Fields got two. They're the only two guys that got 2 thou-wow rushings under their belt.
They're the only two guys, in conversation. If everybody's healthy, if all 32 quarterbacks are healthy, those two guys are going to lead that stat category. Yeah. And Lamar supposedly might not
run as much.
But
I saw that.
What happens? They give up all the space for Lamar to take, and that's still going to be available. He's still
he's going to take it.
Yeah,
exactly.
He still runs
that read. He runs that read
or whatever. he's gonna take what's given, and he's almost he should be a 3-time MVP. Josh Allen should not have won it last year. It should have been.
Well, the Houston Texans
Fact.
lost wide receiver Christian Kirk, could miss about 2 weeks with a hamstring injury.
Damn it.
I give it 4.
So there go that Jaden Higgins.
That's what I saw late last night, but I don't know. Peacock was
I picked up
more than I
Jalen
did.
Noel everywhere I could just in case, because he was gonna be the incumbent if anything.
Here comes the 2 rookies right now.
Yeah. Now, as for contract news, several teams made a lot of contract restructures and some large signings to a couple of IDP players. Well, the Texans restructured the deal of Dalton Schultz. The Giants created about $12 million in cap space by restructuring offensive tackle Andrew Thomas's contract. The Bears restructured cornerback Jalen Johnson's contract and made $8 million in cap space. The Bills added $8 million in cap space by restructuring left tackle Deion Dawkins' contract.
Damn, they just gave him
Shout
back.
out to Deion.
And the Falcons restructured the
Deion's
contract
a
of wide
beast.
receiver Darnell Mooney. Now, as for
The Moon
signings,
Man.
there was a big signing, and that was Nick Bonito. He got a 4-year extension worth about $120 million.
Cold world.
Hey, shout out to Nick Benito, man.
Now,
That's my
as
uncle's
for the-
name, Benito.
Now, as for the Seattle Seahawks, are they signing offensive tackle Abe Lucas to a 3-year, $46 million extension?
Get your money.
Yeah, and as for the Bucks,
Get
and
your chicken.
right tackle Luke Gudike have agreed to a 4-year extension. I didn't get any
Who's
numbers
that?
from that. Luke Gudeke? I don't know.
What team he play for, bro?
He plays for the Bucks.
Oh,
Who's
okay.
that?
He played. I don't know.
No, I
almost like
I love it
Gudeke. I don't
because
know.
you actually
Gudeke.
nailed the name. Say it again.
Gudeke.
There it is.
Gudeke. I don't know. Now, as for the Rams safety Quentin Lake, he's considered an extension candidate before the season. And the
Wow.
Titans are signing former Cardinals linebacker Kazir White, who used to play for the Chargers.
Chargers.
Yes.
Derek
makes
said
me
Miles
sad.
Sanders was a.
Veteran wide receiver Kendrick Bourne won't sign this week, but we should be getting a signing either with the 49ers or the Commanders anytime soon.
Do you think that he's gonna be anything more than maybe
A depth piece,
Yeah.
pretty
I
much.
think if
How
he
far-
gets to the Commanders, I think he'll overtake Luke McCaffrey at one point. But if he gets to the Niners, that means it's like because everyone's dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So
And,
that's
he knows the system.
I didn't pay attention to that that Luke McCaffrey player, and what did he do during the?
He's just slotted in as the 3 over there because Noah Brown. Noah Brown is his only competition. Really, he's gone.
In your opinion, what you saw out of him during the
I didn't really see
season?
anything.
Oh, you didn't see anything?
No.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention either.
He's
But,
not. I mean, you know why? Because he didn't do anything memorable. You know. That's the thing, right? Like, because normally we'll make a case. We go, oh, he's
The
flashed.
quarterback. That's
I haven't seen him
still wide
flash yet.
receiver, right? He's supposed to be an opposite Tannehill, or reverse Tannehill.
Yeah, he was a quarterback converted to receiver. Is what you're saying?
Right.
Yeah. So it's the exact. The reverse Tannehill because Tannehill was a receiver converted to quarterback.
Right.
You never see that, huh?
So crazy, right? Who the fuck become the quarterback? What?
After being the receiver.
Did they get?
You know what? I like
they're
it when I'm
playing
right
back.
here off my break. You know what? Let me throw the ball.
They're playing
Like-
catch one day. They're like, man, you got a pretty good arm. It's like, can you hit like?
I mean, he got
Can
drafted
you
to the
throw
Dolphins
dimes?
as a QB. And I think he only played like a year of QB.
Maybe he ends up doing it. That's pretty good on Ryan Tannehill. He made over $100 million on that contract.
Yeah.
We're
Tannehill-
gonna get a Mike Tyson Floyd Mayweather fight next year.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Word.
Yes.
Mike Tyson,
Legend
Floyd
versus
Mayweather.
legend.
Hey,
Mike
they know how to
Tyson
get the
versus
bag,
Floyd
bruh.
Mayweather.
You ain't lying, bro.
I'll
They
send
know
it to
how
the
to
thread
get
right
the
now.
big bag. Some crazy company is gonna give them like $50 million each. Watch. And it's gonna be billed as an exhibition watch, like an 8-round.
100%.
And they're
Yeah,
sending to the
'cause-
thread right now.
Derek
Derek
said Miles
Derek.
Sanders was playing double agent last night. He was
He
still playing
was.
for the Eagles.
That's what I said when see, this is why me and Derek rock. I said the same thing when he was off the stream. I said he's in the pocket. He went in there. Let me spin, coach.
They
Let me
signed the
spin,
contract
coach.
this morning.
Hey, Papa Guru said CD Lamb cost him that game last night. When you drop 2 easy catches, you have to make the tough catch like the guy, but have to speak the truth. Said he's like the
that
guy, but he
diving
got to
catch-
speak the truth. My fault.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
diving catch was
All right,
would have been
Christian
phenomenal.
Gonzalez just got
Yeah.
ruled out.
See, told you. We're firing up Dante Thornton. Let's go.
Okay, there you go. I already substituted him. I had originally, who did I have? I think I might have
We're
had.
throwing the rookie out there. Scrawny Tron
Oh.
is what we're calling him.
I had Keon Coleman, but he's questionable, and
That's one thing about
Not
Christian
too great.
Gonzalez is it said in college, which is injury history. So this could be.
I
He
mean,
had a-
oh
last
yeah,
year,
Christian
too.
Gonzalez, his whole
he had a season
professional
ender last
career.
year and as a rookie.
He never played a full season so far.
Yeah. He had 2 season enders back to back, and now he's starting off right where he left off.
Yeah.
The injury that he has right now.
Hamstring, I
It
think?
Ooh, yeah.
is a hamstring.
Oh, hammy,
He has,
Mr.
he has
Hammy.
a grade 1 hamstring injury.
And that really hurts that defense because they're old in a lot of spots, and they needed him to have that like youthful lockdown corner and totally eliminate the best receiver on that team and let those old guys, wear out the younger guys with fucking stamina and technique. But the Patriots still like their defense. Don't know what they're gonna do about this though. That's a big hit.
What did you think about A.J. Brown only getting 1 target last night with like 1:44 left? It's like,
I don't know if that's
fucked up.
if we need to be giving more credit to the cornerback
defense?
in Dallas. I know I wasn't expecting that.
No, that was odd.
But they paid for it because Jalen Hurts killed him the whole game with his legs. They were locking down receivers, and I think basically they were designing the runs to basically like open up holes for fucking Hurts because he's gonna get a 30-yard run. And what did he finish off with? More than 100 yards on the
I
ground?
believe so, yeah.
He usually doesn't do that. It doesn't have the yardage usually, but the Cowboys, they gave it to him.
Yeah, they had a team total of 38 rushing attempts. Jalen had 14 and Saquon had 18. Cold world.
That means that I rarely are you designing a run for Jalen Hurts. So all that was, hey, the defense is giving it up. So why not,
Take it.
smart? That's how that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to process this information on the field right away, not think about it. Justin Fields, unfortunately, he does it too quick.
He doesn't got it
But
between
Hurts,
the ears.
He goes through his reads. He sees that A.J. Brown's not open, so he's not even going to throw it. And then he hits Goddard. Goddard was fucking catching almost everything. So they only needed so much help to win this game.
That's a trend that the Cowboys coming off of last year and the season before, they're giving a booty to tight ends too. So that's just one thing after week 1 we're going to duly note. Because after 4 weeks, we're going to see this shit like the fucking Matrix. I swear to God, just like every
100%.
year.
Yeah.
And for what it's worth, as good as their defense was, the Eagles, that's another thing that's like, if there is a glaring weakness, maybe it's not glaring, but, they give it up to the tight end.
Yeah.
And
the
Adoree
Browns
Jackson.
just
Adoree
moved
Jackson
Paul
was getting cooked. They kept targeting Adoree Jackson last night.
Oh, and he's playing the other corner.
Philadelphia.
He's on the other side of Mitchell.
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, because they got the white bull playing the nickel.
Hey, I'm just gonna say it out. Philadelphia was not stopping Dallas
No, they weren't.
No, they weren't.
Dallas was moving the ball or scoring.
Until Booby Sanders
Look
put
how
it on
confident
the
was
Dak
ground.
back
was.
and forth.
Hey, on the
It
fourth
was a
and one,
damn
on the
good
fourth
game.
down, he didn't even go for the sticks. He went for the fucking win, bruh.
Yeah,
he was
he-
doing
when
that
it was
all
4th and
night.
3.
He played with nothing but confidence last night, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, CD laid out for it too. Oh,
Yeah.
hit him right in the hands.
So whatever. It was unfortunate that the what'd you call it? The flow or the momentum, the back and forth of that game was solid. I said it in the beginning. It's like Thursdays are usually pretty rough, but
Well, it's the different Thursday game when
first
it's the
3
season
quarters. They were pretty
Well,
good.
the season opener is always not the regular Thursday game because we're not dealing with a short week or things of that nature. You know what I mean? So I still took the under though.
Yeah.
Thunder for the under.
So did
And
Lightning
Miles Sanders did it because if they continue to march down the field like they were that easy, they would score right there at minimum, kick a field goal, and it would have went over. One more field goal would have put it over.
Papa Guru said AJ Brown had the worst game he'll have all year. I thought I was getting a bargain getting him in the 4th round in our league. You ain't lying. That is going to be the worst game.
Let's just hope it's one game. That's it.
That's a bargain.
I just had AJ Brown on my personal fade list this year. Just like I have one share of him in Dynasty because the same thing. I got him in the 4th round or 5th, the 5-1 and the startup. So, it was a little different. But I didn't like that he came off this hamstring, but then he played damn near all the snaps. So I'm wondering if that was also a part of like, all right, he wasn't really part of the game plan all week because he barely got into practice like Thursday or whatever it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thursday or Tuesday.
They didn't really need to throw it.
That is true.
Game was on point.
It wasn't like it wasn't just AJ Brown. Devontae didn't eat neither.
Mm-mm. It was fucking Goddard and Dotson.
Yeah, and Dotson.
Dotson was the second leader in the receiving game behind Goddard.
Yeah, he had that 40-yard pass, and that was it.
Yeah.
Come on, get to it, Lee. Read the shirt. Get to it.
Christian McCaffrey.
Yep. Tell us the news. Give me the latest.
He's got a busted ass calf, and he's on the injury report.
I feel like I feel like Lee is responsible for this somehow.
Christian motherfucking.
He loves our misery, doesn't he?
Lee is a fool, bro.
Hey, listen, Lee. We're all gonna be here for you tonight. We're gonna kick you when you're down, Lee.
So
you better hope the Chargers win.
Punt, pass, and kick.
Punt, pass, and kick.
Yes. Get your Christian McCaffrey t-shirts on NeonPeacockMerch.com right now.
Is it?
Oh,
$12.50.
It says, "Oh, it's my right hammy." No, it's my left one.
Bruh.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna remember this when you got Trey Lance in there under center.
Hey,
don't get Trey. You know what?
I don't want to think about it. I got too many shirts of Herbert.
Lee, I've got Trey Lance.
I've got you can take that. You can take that boy and shine it up your candy ass.
Pause.
Hey, I'm gonna remember that when you come begging for me when Herbert does, finish the season.
Beggars can't be choosers.
What?
Can't be choosers.
I'm just saying.
He said beggars can't be choosers. I mean, that's not really a defense right there, Lee.
Bro.
He admitted it. He's like, oh well.
I don't know what. I don't know.
Beggars can't be choosers. He said.
I know. That's the wrong choice.
You threw out the wrong. That's the wrong. You're on.
He basically
threw out the offense. You're on defense right now.
I gotta stop putting some fake sugar in my body. I need to get wound up for tonight.
I didn't know what to do. It's like, yeah.
That's why it's hard to duel with Lee. You know what I mean? Like,
he did all the work for me. I don't even know.
He throws you off.
Reverse psychology.
And that's the repercussions of being a Chargers fan. You're like, I'm used to being like on the store.
He said, "Well, beggars can't be
like,
choosers."
All right, Chase has a question.
I was like,
How about Pittman or Jacoby Myers, PPR?
Top of the morning, Chase.
What's up,
Good
Chase?
morning, Chase.
My baloney.
I like
That's the
Pittman.
first
I like Pittman this week. The Dolphins secondary. The Dolphins corner should be really shitty.
Yeah, I might have to
know.
lean on
Yeah.
Jacoby this week, big bro. Oh
Is
my
Jacoby
God.
still? Oh yeah, you're right. Because there's no Cooper no more either. Damn.
Yeah.
What you? I don't. It is New England. They'll give it up to the slot. Ooh, revenge game. Jacoby Myers.
Yeah, and
I do like Miami to be one of those secondaries we could pick on all year. Though.
Yeah, I remember you saying that before the show started too, bro.
Yeah, so if Danny Dumbass shreds them up, it says enough for me already.
100%.
Like,
The writing is on the wall. Oh my mama, if Dumbass could do it,
if
anybody
Dumbass
can do
shreds
it.
them up, I'm right. Let's go. But yeah, it's worth waiting on. I'll play the safer floor week 1.
You're looking for pulling up this morning, Chase.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Chase.
Let's go, Orange Crush.
Yep.
You already know, big bro. Gang.
You're Christian McCaffrey.
Now you're making me like the I like the idea of going with the receiver up against Miami.
Yeah, they should. They got they brought back Minka.
Problem is
But their corners are bad.
Anything on defense.
Their corners are going to be bad. Their DTs are going to be bad. Their safeties and LBs are going to eat for us in fantasy. That's how I view it. And then Chop Robinson's like their best pass rush. He's hurt. Bradley,
Yeah, and I want to say they
Are they
took
going to be able to stop
Bradley
the
Chubb's
run?
coming off an injury.
and
They might not even be able to stop the run either. So
No.
hey, didn't they take the boy on the other side of Mason Graham from Michigan?
Oh,
And
yeah.
didn't they take him with no, that was Arizona, huh?
What's his name?
He was on the
Yeah.
He's a D tackle and he was next to Mason Graham during their run.
Yeah, Mason Graham. Okay.
Well,
I want to say he went to Arizona.
that would be because they need a D tackle.
But Miami has been trying to fill that interior line, though.
Yeah,
you know,
Phillips.
because they lost old boy to the Raiders. The Raiders just
Harden.
couldn't.
Yeah, and they haven't been able to replace him.
Yeah, because they brought in Bradley Chubb. They got nice pass rushers, Jalen Phillips. It's a few of them, but they interior line ain't been shit.
Yeah.
well,
Back.
Malik Neighbors is out of
DJ?
practice today due to back tightness, but the Giants expect him to play on Sunday.
I think this is gonna be the rap sheet for him all year. Is that he's gonna be a questionable tag all year, and they're just gonna like remember Puka year 1? He was questionable all week. He didn't really practice, but then he's good to go, and he would just ball out. Like I think that's Nabbers here. Like he came into the year nursing 3 notable injuries: the shoulder, the back, and he has this toe that he said he's gonna need a surgery on it at the end of the year. Which is kind of crazy. I kind of think it might be a little bit of Kobe Bryant in him where he's like, hey, my finger, and then they wrap it up and he puts up 60. Like, that's kind of how I feel about Nabbers.
Hey, we got Crooked Commission in the building, man.
What's up, Big Crook?
He said he loved that shirt, big bro.
Oh, yeah, I bet you do. Get your Christian McCaffrey t-shirts while it means it. I wear something because it has meaning.
It's not a pretty
you're right.
picture
That's
when-
Kenneth Walker.
When it's a player's demise and it's on a shirt, you're like, this is so common that we put it on a shirt.
Yeah. You know? For all you Seahawks and Rams and Cardinals fans out there, this is probably a bestseller right here.
All right, this is wild. It says the Eagles have $380 million in cap charges tied to voidable years and contracts. That's more than doubles any other team.
Yeah, because they know how to get rid of motherfuckers so they don't need to pay them.
That's
That's Howie Roseman for you right there, man.
They're the opposite of the Browns and the Chiefs. They're like, no. Actually, in fact, if you get in trouble, that gives us all the power.
I mean, is it like the NBA or it's not like the NBA or baseball, right? Where they pay a luxury tax. We don't have that in the NFL. Huh?
You can't because
it's a hard cap. We're the only sport that has a hard cap.
Okay.
And a lot of them
That's
owners
what it
in them
is.
other sports want to transition to a hard cap because you don't have to pay that motherfucking that luxury cap. I know
but they're just like in taxes, there's ways that wealthy owners are going to have advantages over non-wealthy owners. And if you're a fan of a team that has,
it's
like
settled.
if I'm
Let's
Lee
just get
right now,
rich.
if I'm Lee, I'm pissed because my owner sucks. He doesn't. he doesn't even deserve a fucking NFL team.
The Spaniels?
Yeah, he's gonna do everything in his power to have a shit.
or
club.
just like the
It's
owner of the A's. The owner of the A's, that motherfucker, he's fucking terrible.
I'm not even coming close to that hard limit. Like I'm chilling right here.
100%.
I have a team. That's all I care about.
And now he's in LA selling $40 tickets.
The Bengals, another one. I'm gonna sell all my fucking old TVs.
All the stadium.
I want to replace them, but you know what? I'm gonna have a garage sale. I'm gonna invite all of the fans, and they're gonna think that they're getting something special because it came from here. When we were about to go into the dumpster,
a TV.
one of the guys.
They were selling the TVs for real though.
They fucking on Facebook and they're like, yeah, come on down,
no
dude.
money,
a piece of history.
That's why they couldn't pay Jamar Chase last year. Remember that?
Oh man.
They're like, listen, we got to sell a couple of these TVs first, bro.
The NFL's equivalent of the Girl Scout cookie. They're like, get your TV.
Hey, you walked outside the grocery store, you saw T. Higgins. He's talking about, hey, I buy TV.
He said the TVs is like the Girl Scout. Hey, it was must have. I got a homeboy at work, bruh. Every year they drop, bruh. He be selling them motherfuckers out for his little girl. Oh my mom.
That shit is fire. The Samoans, the motherfucking the mint joints, the goddamn peanut butters, they all go crazy.
Oh, I love the peanut butters, bro.
I put them in the fridge.
Oh my goodness.
I put the peanut butter ones in the fridge.
Come on now. 100%.
Yeah.
Hey, big bro Chase said his name is Kenneth Grant, the D tackle out of next
there
to
you go.
Grant.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He plays in Miami now.
Yeah, he went to
10 points, Chase.
He went to Miami.
He's in Miami.
Kenneth Grant. Oh yeah.
Yeah. They've been trying to plug that middle ever since Cleveland Farrell left when he went to Vegas. Oh my mama, because he was like a top 5 pick for Miami then.
Yep. This is why I love Jordan Brooks a fuck ton this year. You know what I mean?
Jordan Brooks you should like him any year.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, even more. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
There's, he's the first stopgap. There's no interior there.
Well, the Raiders just signed wide receiver Justin Shorter from their practice squad. He's going to take the place Amari Cooper's spot on the 53-man roster.
Justin Shorter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was former Bill practice squad guy from the Bills. I was like, I know that name. He's like 6'5". He's not shorter. His name is very deceiving. He's like 6'4".
You're a fool.
I'm just saying, he has short in his name. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Yeah, man. What's up, Lear? What you got? What else you got?
That's all I got for the night.
Oh, you're gonna have some more. It'll come. Pause.
I gotta start putting together the injury report.
So, okay, give us some. What are we looking at for tonight's game?
Okay, as for
notable injuries for tonight's game,
I can tell you right now. Mekhi Becton is a question mark.
Always.
Najee Harris is a go, and that's all I got. And we know Jalen Royal's not playing.
Okay.
Jeez, he's out.
What about Hollywood?
He's going. He's a go.
Oh wow. Okay.
Hollywood's a go.
He was trending this week towards playing.
Andy Reid last night at his press conference said he's gonna play.
How do we think this backfield plays out, y'all, in Kansas City?
There's hella bodies over there. They still
got
on the.
Well, you look at what Kareem.
And you guys still got Hunt on the.
Yeah, Elijah Mitchell got added. You got the rookie. I think they're all active tonight too. If I saw that correctly. So I'm pretty sure you got like Elijah Mitchell and the other guy, Braylon or Brandon, whatever his name is, Smith.
Rashard Smith.
Rashard Smith. I feel like they'll be like interchangeable on the special teams.
You know what Rashard Smith was?
Who?
He was a fucking former wide receiver. He's going to be the third down guy.
Oh shit, he's new Jerick McKinnon.
If he can pass pro, bro, he's going to be nasty for them. He might play that McKinnon role. Who else was over there coming out that motherfucking backfield, bro?
I mean, like, shit, bro. Remember back in the day, Charcantric West or back in the day, Jamal Charles, like, you know, Andy Reid will call, you know what I mean? He like a pass catching running back. Bruh. And then when you talk about like Pacheco, guys like Pacheco, they're just taking dump offs.
Or whatever, fucking second round, whatever is little Clyde Hilaire.
Yeah,
he's gone.
Round, he's gone. He
man, they
went
love
to that team. He got cut from that team too.
Yeah, he gone.
Hey, look.
CEH is his
so when we come on Tuesday, if we see Brashard get in there and just maybe see him on third down, get a couple of receptions, come Tuesday night.
Yeah,
that motherfucker, y'all better be ahead of the wire, man, and put in for that motherfucking redraft league.
I mean, you know what? I would pick him up right now if he's available. Just
100%.
Every single rookie draft this year, he was a target of mine. And
oh my mama.
Yeah, you got get him.
We got too many savages.
100%, big bro. Oh my mama, my redrafts and some of my redrafts, I got him, bro. On my mama, cold world.
I could. The only ones that I could get were Thornton and Taj Brooks. Those are the two rookies. Basically, every rookie draft, I was able to get those two guys.
I like the Taj Brooks pickup because, man, fantasy, God forbid anything happens to Chase Brown.
Whoa, we already seen it in preseason.
Zach Moss ain't doing shit. Ain't Zach Moss over there?
Zach Moss is gone.
No, I thought they brought him back.
Oh, did they?
Oh, okay. No, they brought back Samaje. They brought back Samaje. My bad.
Samaje, he's a hurry up. He's a hurry up 2-minute offense guy.
Come on.
Yeah, he's a third line goal line back. You know, like 1 yard, maybe 2.
Hey, look, Chase Brown about to eat, though. I'm mad I ain't got no Chase Brown in some. Even in the Papa Guru League, I had a chance to get Chase Brown from the one spot. I took Chase, Jamar Chase. Then when I swung around, I'm like, fuck it, I gotta do it. BTJ in London. I just couldn't pass on it.
Yeah, it's hard to pass on BTJ, but
in London too.
Also,
I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna sell my receivers here.
Available. So I think I have London this year as one of the guys that can finish WR1.
Oh, but I love that.
If you get the double-digit TDs, he's there because the 150 targets like last year is there, big bro. The pathway is there for him.
Yeah, he could get those 20 tugs.
And I'm going to say
it depends on the progression of Penix, but the last 4 weeks when he was behind the helm,
it was like 3.5. It was like 2.5.
It was it?
Yeah. So in 2 full games, he came in there in one of the games, and in 2 full games started. Drake London had 31 targets.
That's
in
what
2
that
games.
stat was.
And he had 17 for 31 in 2 games. Let's fucking go. Yeah.
Talk about it.
31 targets in 2 games.
Let's go.
Come on now.
Let's fucking go. It's not unrealistic, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, look at where we're drafting Drake London too. So like he's definitely in tier jumping mode. He wants to get a bag too.
Yeah. And
he's a first round guy, so his shit about to be coming up.
This is it right here. This is the contract for.
And it is
25. So this is year 4.
Doubling that touchdown total that he had last season is definitely in play.
I agree.
What's his name? Kirk Cousins. This is gonna sound crazy, but I think we'll see that Penix right now is a better arm talent than Kirk Cousins at this point in his career. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
Like just with that, I like the outlook for London because I don't think they're going to be the most crazy turnaround on defense neither. Like, even though they added 2 phenomenal pass rushers, I still think there's going to be a ton of shootouts.
And the ability of Bijan too,
ball.
though. So it's just not like if they put it all together, bro. The pieces that they have, it's gonna open it up for the motherfucking receivers on the outside, and we might even see a Kyle Pitts side. Now I'm not just throwing it, trying to say we're gonna just get a tight end one thing from Kyle Pitts, but we might see Kyle Pitts unlock this year, 100%, bro.
I put Kyle Pitts on my sheet for the Guru League.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yeah, I'm saying it's a chance. You know, it might be a snowball chance in hell, but he does have a chance to get unlocked this year. Oh, my mama.
Is it one of those space snowballs? Those things are really
not amnesia. What's the opposite of amnesia?
You remember everything?
No, the other one where it's like, what did I hear that?
Deja vu?
Deja vu.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go from his rookie year.
Glitch in the Matrix.
It's it right there.
Oh, my mama.
Man, this is deja vu. I bought into it real quick too. I was like, one of the.
I do like the Moon Man quite a bit.
Rookie season, I was like, how can you not want this? This is like first round smash. Like, I'm going Pitts.
He did put up a thou out his first
my
year.
rookie drafts.
It was really shitty on a per
Yeah, but it's called what have you done for me lately,
it was a good rookie year. That was his best year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
that has.
And it wasn't Arthur Smith either.
Oh yeah.
It was still that was the last year of oh no, they brought in what was his name? The OC was he was under Mark Smith. Damn, what was his name?
I have
he was a tight end guy though.
Reference. I type it in right now.
I should know this.
What year are we researching?
So this is Dan Quinn when he was the head coach.
The 2021 or 20?
Yeah, who was the OC?
In 2020?
Yeah, in 2020 and 2021. Yeah, 2020 specifically.
So we had Dan Quinn and Raheem Morris as the coach.
Yeah, as Raheem Morris.
And then Jeff. Raheem Morris was the offensive coordinator. No. DC. Yeah. Who the fuck was the OC? Oh, Dirk Cotter.
There you go. And he's a tight end guy. Like, he was there with Mark. He was under Mark Smith too. They brought him back actually because he was there with Mark Smith like years ago in Atlanta. But like he's the guy that made who did he make a thing? He had a broken. He was drafted to the Falcons with Shanahan. Damn, what was that tight end's name? Taylor. What tight ends did they have on the roster that year? Oh no, he went to Cleveland that year from Atlanta. But anyways, this guy was the thing over there. But that's why Kyle Pitts was the thing his rookie year though, and it sucked.
Luke Stalker. Oh yeah, Luke Stalker Stalker.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a little flash. They were always they fuck with their tight ends there in that system during that time, and then the next year they bring in Arthur Smith. And then, that was weird. They even brought in Jonnu like the next year, and then he was a thing. And that
was the year where Julio got hurt, and then Calvin Ridley showed out.
Yeah. Calvin Ridley, too, riddled with injuries, bruh, those years, too. Who? Calvin Ridley riddled with injuries. Look at that. The alliterations. Give me money.
The Riddler. We got to put some question marks all over Ridley.
I do like Ridley this year. Under 40 targets. Let's go. I feel like that's at minimum.
To me, it's still a question mark because I don't know who Ward is gonna. If it's gonna be Chig, if it's gonna be one of the guys that they brought in to work with Ward
like the rookie.
Ayu Manor, the other guy that played with
Resposado.
Yeah, all of those guys are gonna develop with Ward. Chig is probably like sneaky, probably flexy. Like he's gonna be nice. He's gonna be a nice flex this season.
I mean, shit, he's gonna play more receiver more often than not. You know what I mean?
And he gets in those situations where his one-on-ones are winnable.
Yeah, he's a mismatch.
He's a mismatch for fucking linebackers.
Linebackers, yeah.
So if you're and a defensive back is usually too small, he's a he's a matchup nightmare.
Hey, Chig is hella low key this year, super low key.
Yeah, Ward's got to get like some sort of chemistry going, and so far it's been spread around. I think he's done a good job gaining leadership. I think that's his first task is with all of the veterans and the coaching staff, giving everybody the perception that you can do this, and that's my perception is. Out of all the quarterbacks right now, there's a lot of attention on Cam Ward.
I like Jackson Dart this year.
Jackson Dart has
if he can get on the field, I think he'll outproduce Cam Ward.
Right. But in the long run, I still think Cam Ward is
going
to be a guy that we can count on, and hopefully he develops as quickly as the other running quarterbacks. Josh Allen, it took 2 years, I think it was. First year was ugly. Second year, I think he improved, and then the third year just
the third year he got with Brian Daboll, and then in that offseason they hooked him up with Jordan Palmer, who's like that's Carson Palmer's brother, but this is like one of the QB gurus to like train with and in the offseason. But one thing that he does in this little program is he hooks them up to all the sensors. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like for your golf swing type of shit. But they did the same thing for Josh Allen. And then they worked on his mechanics, and like it fucking worked for him. You look at 18 and 19, then look at 20.
It's
20,
case by case, though.
Crazy leap. Even though, they added Diggs. Before that, he already had a giant arm, but he was inaccurate. And then all of a sudden, he was accurate down the field. That was an insane. Shout out to Jordan Palmer.
Yeah. He's a Jordan Palmer. He had a good 2-3 seasons.
He played in the league. Or are you talking about Carson Palmer? Palmer.
Jordan Palmer, the wide receiver.
I didn't know he actually played too. I thought he was just like some fucking QB whisperer.
No, there's a Jordan Matthews for Philadelphia, and I think there was a Jordan Palmer for.
Yeah, I think you're right. There was a Jordan Palmer.
I remember Jordan Matthews with Chip Kelly.
Hey, yeah, he's a great blocking wide receiver. That guy could.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about this
every single time. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, shit. That's a part of. That's why the Niners. That's why they chose Ricky over a lad, in my opinion. It's because Ricky, he has some blocking prowess, and he's more physical. And I mean, he took a bullet. You know what I mean? I think that says it all.
Yeah.
We're gang members. I'll be right back. Use the restroom.
Lee called us gangbangers.
Gangbangers.
I don't mean any harm that way.
No, I'm just fucking with you, Brad.
I don't even know what is it. What do they say?
Bang bang Niner gang.
Bang. Okay. I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
My dog. Fella.
Fella.
Come on now.
Man, I can't.
Give us a prediction, Lee. Talk about your shit. Talk some shit about tonight. Give us some insight, man.
27-24 Chargers.
3-point game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and since we're done with the news, I was gonna throw this out, but Bogey can chime in when he gets back. But I'll throw it out to you guys. So I had a start sit, and Keon Coleman's banged up, so I had him starting originally, and then my replacements they're the younger guys. So I've got Luther Burden, I've got Jaden Higgins, and I've also got Dante Thornton. And after Amari Cooper retiring, that kind of made it a little bit more easier for me to choose Thornton on this one. Not gonna lie, Amari Cooper is a solid vet, so I did expect him to go in there and have some sort of role. And now that I know he ain't there, then I'm confident in the rookie.
I know, right? I mean, Thornton is just the size-wise, you know what I mean, 50-50 ball-wise, like, you know, he had a 6'4" DK Metcalf before, and he peppered the shit out of him too. So I do like Geno quite a bit.
What did you call him? The Slimtron, or what were you calling him?
Scrawnytron?
Damn. Ronnie Tron.
I hope Thornton's a thing because he's got a nickname already.
It's Scrawnytron.
I mean, it was between Skinnytron or Scrawnytron, but Scrawnytron
does. That's the winner.
Hey, Peacock put his in order: Thornton, Higgins, and then Burton. I think Burton got a long way to go until he starts receiving consistent targets, big bro. You love the shit with Higgins where Christian Kirk definitely. So he definitely steps into a role opposite of one of the best wide receivers in the game. So he's definitely gonna get some looks. And I don't know about LA ready just to come in firing like how they was ending the season last year. You know what I mean? That shit is still a test as well. You know what I mean? So I would love to see what Higgins does against LA, bro. He might get, some good looks, 100%.
LA was one of the teams that gave up a ton of 40+ yard receptions and 20+ yard receptions to perimeter receivers last year.
Well, I got a question for the panel. Are you guys worried about Matthew Stafford's back?
Of course, if he takes a hit, it's all bad.
Yeah,
that one bad hit, but that's what the epidural's for.
I wonder if they have crazy Kirk Cousins on speed dial in case.
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
You know what's funny about that? Is that
Bennett, I guess, right?
I mean, they could send back a second round if they were willing to pay up, right? Because they already got the Falcons first round. You know what I mean? They could be like, hey, you need something, man? Let me just go get Cousins. You know what I mean? Sean McVay is crazy enough to go with a Jimmy or a
Stetson Bennett.
Yeah. But, I mean, if Kirk Cousins is available, right, which here's the thing, that contract kind of fucks it for everybody. Like, Kirk Cousins is the highest paid backup. He's paid starter money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Peacock said, I like Higgins, but I think Noel is direct Kirk's replacement in the slot. Barrios is also out, so Noel is the only slot wide receiver left on the roster.
Yeah, and I got him.
And Noel ran a 4.340 and is crazy strong. He had more bench press reps at the combine than Amon-Ra.
Yeah, Amon-Ra has.
He's like another tank.
And
Amon-Ra is the son of a bodybuilder.
Or bodybuilder. That's right, bodybuilder.
Yeah, his son's. I mean, his dad's like a deadlifter and like a bodybuilder and all this shit.
Yeah, and bodybuilding is all about reps. So the 225, that's a lot of weight. Just doing one, it's hard.
Wow, little Jalen. He's not little. Jalen.
No, he's little. He's 170.
He is little, right? He's like new Tank Dell over there. Don't shoot him.
Taller, if I'm not mistaken.
Taller. Okay.
I think he's closer to 6 foot, and then Dell's closer to like
5'11".
No, he's like 5'8". I think he's.
Is he 5'8"? No, I think he's taller than that.
Take Dell.
Yeah. It's just the name, huh? His name makes him bigger than he is, pause.
Yeah, I think he's like closer to 5'8". I don't know. Actually, I have the ability to check this.
If only there was a thing, right?
I know, right?
What are we in the 90s? I used to have to know a guy. Let me call my boy Mike. He used to know everything. I'd be like, hey, bro.
5'10". So you were closer
Mike. I'd be like, hey, Mike,
5'10",
what's the name of Cousin Skeeter? What was Cousin Skeeter from? Doug. Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's a string being 165 pounds. I take craps bigger than ya.
5'10"? 5'8"?
5'10", 165.
Oh, okay.
Noel is 5'11", 201, and Tank is 5'10", 165.
I
Wow.
swear
So
that
Noel is big Tank.
Tank is small.
And I am 5'9",
Bigger,
170.
faster Tank.
I'm like 5'8", 220.
I'm taller than Bones.
Sometimes I'm more bloated, so I look bigger than 220. But yeah, that's 220. It's hard to get off that number for me.
I'm every bit of 5'7", and I walk around hunched over. Yeah. Okay. So, dang, this is gonna be crazy because Jalen Noel's in a good spot here week 1 for DFS purposes, at least. Like, I don't know if I'm like maybe deeper leagues.
He'll also be returning punts most likely as well.
Obviously, that's what I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? No, I do love. So okay, do we like Higgins on the outside? Like knowing that coming off of last year, the Rams they give it up to perimeter receivers. So I love Nico obviously, but is there some Jaden Higgins like hope here? Peacock is the one that's scaling us all back because I think we're all more excited. Peacock's like, hold on, guys.
Yeah, everybody's trying to hype up Higgins because he's 6'4", 214. He's like the Nico Collins clone. But
Nico twins.
In 2 wide receiver sets, he was probably going to be out. It was going to be Nico and Kirk, with Kirk missing. And I'm thinking if they're going to use game plan or they were planning to use a lot of slot receiver, then we might see more Noel than Higgins. Now, if they do bring out the taller Higgins and 2 wide receiver sets, then I'd kind of be surprised, to be honest.
Okay. Maybe in a red zone package, you see that.
Yeah,
if they're going
3
12
wide receiver sets for sure. We could have them out there. I doubt you'll ever see a 3 wide receiver set with Hutchinson, Higgins, and Nico Collins.
Wow, and he is behind Hutchinson and them too right now.
Yeah, because Hutchinson is the direct replacement for Nico Collins. Higgins is the starter on the other end, supposedly, and then Kirk is the number 2, but in the slot. So
okay, so Hutchinson's like more spare tire.
Correct.
Okay.
So I'm
like
thinking
that. I have Jalen Noel.
Hutch in the clutch. So yeah, I'm thinking Nico for sure. Probably a lot of Noel in the slot at number 2 if they decide to go that route, and then maybe Higgins and Hutch then at the number 2 if they do the other thing. But I'm thinking you're going to see a lot of Jalen Noel because Christian Kirk was probably the game plan coming into this game.
Wow, it's funny because you got Hayden, Higgins, or Hutchinson, Higgins, all the Jalen's. You got a Schultz, right? You guys got some unique names over there. Got a Stroud.
Yeah, I think also with Kirk out,
you're going
to get an uptick in Dalton Schultz, most likely. So
yeah, because the guy was a tight ends coach too. He was tight end centric.
Tight end coach. You saw Tyler Higbee be of use over there for
them. Yeah, it's like a 7-touchdown guy.
He's also the guy who had Gronk and Aaron Hernandez. So.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he was the coach there at that time. So you'll see a lot of that.
Schultz is on the block.
You'll see some Stover and some Schultz. You'll see some. I was thinking you'd see probably Noel and Kirk at the same time in the double slot, but
the Rams look.
Correct. So maybe there is hope for Higgins here, but it's just kind of a little bit different with the 2 bigger wide receivers. I feel like.
What is Christian Kirk? Is it a hammy?
It's a hamstring.
Okay.
I feel like if they're going to do stuff like that, they go double tight end or double slots because that's kind of like what they did in the past with the Patriots and the Rams. So that's why I'm not thinking that they're going to do a lot of Higgins and Nico. You know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong.
Woody's not active for this game.
Woody Marks should be active.
Oh, I believe he's active. I haven't seen it.
It's going to be a gang.
But the goon might be in there because I feel like the stretch outside and then throwing to the running backs in the flat. That's how you attack the Rams defense.
Yeah, and you'll probably get some Dare. You'll probably get some Woody. You'll get some Chubb and some Pierce. I mean, I think that all 4 of those guys are going to get some playing time, and they're going to kind of do just like Kiddo was saying, when you have a committee, you're going to look for that hot hand approach.
Yeah. Damian Pierce, baby, show the world.
Who's playing on the outside for Atlanta? We got AJ Terrell, and then
the other guy is real suspect because I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah, right. Is it?
Yeah,
I'm looking at a 5'9" out of Utah.
I mean,
Clark
you know what's
Phillips?
crazy? Mbuke should eat week 1, bro. Mike Evans will deal with AJ Terrell, and he will follow him around because that's kind of their battle. Well, also Raheem Morris too. I will say he doesn't always shadow. So maybe he keeps Terrell on that that right side.
Yeah, that's the weakness in that defense. That's gonna be able. That's sorry.
Because I'm as the white boys would say, totally stoked for Xavier Watts as their strong safety. He's a rookie, but I have because that's just a fruitful spot in fantasy. You know what I mean? You know, you can go back 2 years ago, it was Richie Grant, and you go back last year, whoever the fuck it was, plugged in right there, got 70.
Yeah,
70.
Richie Grant was literally like the worst defensive back in all of it.
Ever, and he put up like 90 in that system. You know what I mean? So
yeah, for IDP leagues, he was actually pretty nasty for the
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like so, and then you have
real life
Jesse Bates.
Terrible.
Because their secondary is nasty outside of that opposite. I mean, they tried to bring in Okuda a couple years ago, and they try to bring, they've been trying to solidify whoever's opposite of AJ Terrell, and now they got a 5'9" burner. I would assume who's that?
Yeah, I'm not too sure who's there's a guy named Mike Hughes out of North Carolina and Central Florida. Looks like he played in 2 schools. And he was Minnesota Vikings' first-round pick in 2018. But I'm not very familiar with Mike Hughes.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever heard that name in the history.
There's a 30-year-old Mike Ford. I know that guy. He's not it. Natron Brooks.
Natron?
I know, right?
Was he born in May?
No.
Hey, that's Natron Means' little brother. Natron Means on my mama.
Yeah. His dad was a Chargers fan.
Is that right?
No, I'm just saying.
We're just making it up.
Oh, facts. I see. Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Because this guy
we call
was
those
born
playmaker facts. We just make it up.
His dad could have been a big Natron Means fan. He's
Come
like,
on now.
I like that name.
Really?
Yeah, cornerback DeAndre Alford. He's from Tusculum. I don't know what college.
Tuscaloosa.
It's not Tuscaloosa. It's Tusculum.
No, just Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I've never heard
Drunk
of that.
facts.
So yeah, that position is really suspect right now. That's where we could, as fantasy managers, start to like.
Carolina as well. Carolina's a secondary and their run defense on paper right now. Like we should be able to pick and then on the flip side, the offense should be fruitful because of it. Like Carolina's defense should be one of those ones that we could pick on unless this is just really based on last year and the changes they made in the offseason, which is not much. So, the Dolphins, that's another one I've been mentioning. Saints should be one. I think Arizona on paper it looks like a team we could pick on, but we got to be careful with them.
Yeah.
Cowboys, definitely. I mean, if we see week 2 of the Eagles just letting people march up and down the field on them again, we're going to eat. We're like,
that's another one. The hype on those cornerbacks. I mean,
we're going down the field on them.
Dak was freaking, dissecting it for.
He was, bro. Fucking drop.
I know the 188 yards is not a lot but
he probably left 120 yards out there from drops.
Yeah,
bro.
He was dropping some nice passes in there and hitting people in the back of the head. I'm like,
he probably had like 200 unrecognized air yards, is what they call it.
I'm like, these guys are not. They're still a little bit of rust.
That was supposed to be a 300-yard passing game, Dak.
Yeah, exactly. If we were talking about a Dak 300-yard passing game, which could have easily been that, Shit, we would have been high on Dak this morning.
Yeah.
Man, Dak was a good, solid, late quarterback.
Yeah, value.
Forward. Week 1.
I'm not giving up on Dak.
No way. What was the comparison?
He's going to have to die.
Was it Tua or somebody?
I gave up on Tua years ago.
Yeah.
I gave him a little chance one time. Pause.
Oh, no. It might have been Herbert, which I still want.
I still believe in Herbert. It's just the system. The system's going to mitigate him. As long as they got a run game to stand on, that, you know what I mean? When they lost their run game last year, he jumped up to 35 pass attempts a game. And all of a sudden, he was Justin Herbert again, like shredding. You know what I mean? I took Justin Herbert over Jared Goff in the Papa Guru League for diversification purposes because I'm like, yo, like, you know what I mean? Like, well, he's still Justin Herbert. Like,
I know Jalen Carter got ejected, but I have a feeling that Dallas would have still been able to run a little bit on that defensive line.
What was Javonte's stat line at the end of the day? I know he got the
2 touchdowns. And he got all the important work. Miles Sanders, he got the chunky plays, but Javonte was getting all the good work.
Javonte's on the block.
Yeah, if anything was
that's the real question. Do we sell the hype right now on Javonte?
Do I?
Peacock was saying that last night. I kind of agree with him, but I'm like, I also love like, okay. I had this saying last year. It was a bogey original. Here was the saying I came up with last year, and I lived by it. I said, I don't want to be right. I just want to win.
Come on now.
I'm always trying to be right, and like Javonte's one of those ones. Like, JD highlighted him early. You know what I mean? The Rico thing last year is one thing we highlighted. Like, it's just it's a fruitful spot for a late round running back target. You know what I mean?
And Miles Sanders fucked off his shit.
Yeah, fuck
100%. You know what I mean? We might see him sporadically. He might get a chance to redeem himself, during the season. But it seemed like Javonte, he might be locked in. And if that offense is potent, you got to remember his 2 TDs came within, I want to say, the 5-yard line.
Ball too, right?
And he was getting
throwing the ball. Did they target?
He was getting
he went 2 for 2. He went 2 for 2
after contact. There was one run in particular. I remember it was about a 10, 11-yard carry. And he was
that was his longest run, the 11-yard run you're talking about.
He was knocked on the line of scrimmage, and then he just basically carried like 3 or 4 guys on his back that whole
Let's go, Javonte.
Yeah, so last night
it was impressive.
Last night he had a total of 17 combined touches with 64 yards.
And 2 tuggies. Okay. So you put up a nice little 18-piece or 19-piece in the standard.
Yeah, and most leagues that I got him in with the standard scoring, it was floating around 20.
Yeah. Let's go. Hey, look.
Standard PPR, excuse me, not Standito league, standard PPR.
Yeah, standard PPR. Yep. And shout out to all the Standitos out there, man. Keep it alive. You're better than me.
I didn't do one this year.
I couldn't do it.
I usually do at least one generic, what do they call it? The draft nows.
Yeah.
Draft now. And I'm like,
I got one that I clicked on and then it auto drafted me. And I was like, oh shit, I have this extra team. And I'm like, I need to remove myself so it doesn't fuck my ranking up. Like the shit will pop up. Join now. Yeah. I was like, oh, what's that? I was like, oh, I'm in. I'm like, no. And then it just drafted itself because I guess I didn't pay attention to the draft time. Yeah. And that team is badass too. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah. One of because I don't really pay attention to my Yahoo app, my sleeper app. So I didn't realize that because I had more than a handful of Yahoo leagues last year. And one of them
it's me and Diamond Joe's fault because we dragged you into the Yahoo world.
One of them was an auto join or auto whatever renew. So everybody that played last year, nobody was there to draft because my team was looking really nice after the auto draft, and it's an IDP. So I was able to scour the waiver wire for my whole entire IDP team, and it came out pretty nasty. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be one of the top 3 teams again, easy.
That
I'm not
happened to me
gonna
in
have to
Papa
do
Guru
anything.
League. Like
Huh?
it just when I
Oh,
ran
the
out of
Papa
Q
Guru League?
players, it just started taking me a bunch of IDPs. And I was like, oh, okay. I just, shopped a little bit, picked up Ivan Pace, and then, I was like, you know what I mean? Started making little Bogart adjustments. But that's what's fun about redraft IDP is you really only need to hold the guys that you're starting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless you have some bad motherfuckers that go on a bye week. Like no one's dropping a Jared Verse or no one's dropping a Will Anderson or Max Crosby, guys like that, right? The big dog linebackers like Roquan and Zaire Franklin, guys like that, right? No one's dropping them, but like for the most part, you should only really hold what you're starting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's crunch time now. The flex is the most underrated position on your build. If you have a strong flex, that typically means
winning.
The wide receivers and running backs are stacked too, right?
Yeah, or like if you're like me, I'm gonna go heavy receiver where it's like, okay, I only need to plug in 2 running backs and all my flexes have receivers in it. You know what I mean?
Except for the final draft of the season, right?
The TFL? Where I couldn't defeat the auto draft?
Yeah.
Ah!
I couldn't help it. I had to do the generic auto draft. Saquon falling to the 206 to me was
awesome.
I couldn't even prepare to see.
We fucked that up, huh?
I was like,
that's our fault.
Because when I took Gibbs, like Saquon was right next to Gibbs, and I'm kind of like, I don't know. And then come second round, I'm like, the hell?
Well, Saquon's here.
Yes, this is pretty cool.
Like it's not even my birthday.
This is almost like the dream of like every 2009
you beat me to
fantasy
Shipley.
football drafter.
I mean,
this is old school.
You do work for Disney. You work for dreams come true. You know what I mean?
And but the team overall, it's not balanced. Like the wide receivers aren't.
If someone came knocking at
AJ Brown is my number 1, and he already threw up a dud. So
okay, look at this. Someone came knocking at my door. They got Mbuke and Chuba Hubbard for me for Genty. Is it greedy if I say throw in Jordan Mason and we got a deal?
Wait, you're getting Hubbard and the receiver for Genty?
Yeah, and I want him to throw in Mason.
So 3 for 1?
Yep.
Anybody that wants Janky is probably so high on him.
Maybe I'll throw in Burton. Maybe I'll throw in Luther Burton too. You know what's funny? I got to a point where I just started taking all the Chicago guys. I'm like, all right, let's just do this. So now I'm gonna start moving them. I literally have Odunze, Loveland, Caleb Williams, and Burton in that league. I had 4 QBs because I figured when it was going all wrong for me, I just gonna start snatching hella QBs and I'm just gonna start flipping shit.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes that's a waiting game, but
yeah, but it just when it wasn't going my way, because like for example, in the second round, I'm clicking Puka, and it's just counting down on me. I'm like, what's going on? I'm yelling at the screen. Then it gives me Genty. I'm like, okay, all right, well I have Bijan and Genty now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Here we go. Then Diamond Joe takes Puka. Really angry. I'm still angry. Maybe he'll get me Puka for Genty.
Yeah.
I don't want. You know what? Puka might be a buy. Puka might be a try to trade for after week 1. Because listen, Stingley, what? And that pass rush up front. I worry about the Rams a little bit. I feel like their game plan, get the ball out really quick. You know what I mean? I don't know if they can run into the teeth like that too with Kyron. Because Kyron's like an inside zone guy. Maybe they go outside zone with him.
I still think they're going to be able to sprinkle in enough explosive.
Devontae. I forgot they have Devontae too. Shit. I hate the
He's gonna
Rams.
score a lot of points. I don't think you're gonna hold the Rams to less than 20 points too often.
Ever.
You're right, Oz. So,
I think it's happened to them in the Super Bowl, but that was when they had Jared Goff against New England. And then it's definitely happened to them with weather games. Staffy, he's kind of been bad in weather in his Rams years. Remember last year, he killed a lot of people, him and the Brock. They killed a lot of people in week 15 on that Thursday night, or it was a weather game.
oh yeah.
Remember that shit? Everyone
Yep.
died. Everyone deaded because of the weather.
Remember that one.
Yeah, bro. That cost me in 2 leagues. The pain drives me. Okay, so after last night, though, it's one game, and this is why I kind of stayed away from all the pass catching guys that are connected to Jalen Hurts. Because like last year, 351 pass attempts for Jalen Hurts. I think he missed 3 games.
Yeah.
So if we were to give him 20, so maybe let's add another 75 if he played all year, right? That's still only 426 pass attempts. I don't like that. You know what I didn't like? That he didn't even throw it at AJ Brown. It wasn't just like they were targeting him and it wasn't.
No, that was a strange game last night for sure.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's kind of. I guess I can't judge that passing game.
I don't know if it was the script or how they were being played. I do not know. But that was weird. I mean, I had Jalen Hurts in about 4 leagues, and I had a lot of Ferguson last night. Ferguson did all right.
Ferguson, he lit it up. What did he do for you?
Depends on each one of my leagues. The settings are different, like point wise.
Okay, give me the Ferguson stat line.
Okay, for the last, let's see. Hold on, let's go to my leagues.
Because Dak loves him, the tight end, bro. This kind of, and like here's George Pickens that was just not like getting it at all.
Well, he was a little bit sloppy, like he usually is on some of his routes.
No, in one of my leagues, he had 7.7 points last night.
Okay, what does it say under it? How many catches, targets?
Hold on a second. So
just click his name.
He had 6 targets, 5 receptions for 23 yards.
I like the 6 targets though. I mean, Dak has a career stat line where I think we're in year 10 now. Dak on 16, 17.
Yeah, he's 10.
5. Yeah, we're in year 10. So he has 9 out of 8 out of those 9 seasons played. The second most targeted position from Dak is the tight end position. So he's just picking up where he left off. For the Ferguson guys late, that's awesome, dude. Like Ferguson and Schultz and Zach Ertz, and it's on paper it's a good year for tight ends. Like you know what I mean? Outside of spending up for one, I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a couple fantasy questions in here, y'all.
Let's go.
Top of the morning, Cap for life.
What up, Big Cap?
He said, dude offered me Austin Eckler for my Evan Ingram. Do I stand down?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think Ingram's going to be the joker in that offense.
Well, if you're in need of running back and Evan Ingram, you have multiple tight ends. Yeah, I'll do that because this is like we need more context here. Like if that's the only tight end he has, and we're talking about like we're gonna roll with like a Chig or something like that, I'd probably stay with Evan Ingram. But if I need running back and I have another tight end I'm comfortable with, yeah, I'll do this. Austin Eckler in a PPR should be a nice floor. They got him as the 1 right now.
We got another question. Shout out to Big Money Joe. He said McMillan, Sutton, Worthy, and Pearsall need 2 starting wide receivers out of the 2 left. Who would you start? Would you start any over Hampton in the flex 12-man full PPR?
No.
I'm going with the receiver.
Oh, I'm going with Hampton in the flex.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
what
we're gonna keep Hampton in the flex. There's nobody over
Oh,
there
never
that you can
mind.
start over him. And
It's a
then
different,
McMillan, I
I
thought
thought it was a
McMillan
different
was hurt.
receiver.
Is
Yeah, I'm
Jalen
going with
That-
Hampton. Fuck it,
Is
we're
it?
gonna roll him out in Brazil. He's making his
Wow.
NFL debut in another country. Let's fucking go.
Worthy out of the 4. Yeah.
Hey, Big Money Joe, are you from the city? I think he's from Frisco, bro. I feel like Big Money Joe's somebody from back in the days on the other channel. Shout out to Big Money Joe, because I remember it was something Joseph, and then he would always put Big Money Bets in there, and I started calling him Big Money Joe.
Talk about it.
I wonder if that's him. If that's him, that's fucking awesome. He found us.
Chase said Godard got peppered last night.
He sure did.
Yeah.
And Big Money Joe said, yeah, that's him.
Oh,
yeah,
hell
what's
yeah.
up, Big Money Joe? Hey.
All right.
Yeah, he from the Bay, man. I knew it was Big Money Joe because like he would put in these phenomenal big money bets and hit. And I was like, man, we're gonna call him Big Money Joe. And he changed his name to Big Money Joe. That's why when you read it, I was like, hold on. I know this guy.
That's what he said. You gave him the name.
Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, he ain't playing. He's Big Money Joe. You
Come on now. Shout out to Joe, man.
He ain't your average Joe. You know what I mean? He's Big Money Joe.
Talk about it.
Yeah,
Hey,
welcome to the stream, man. Be sure to sub up, Big Money.
We in the building. He said, what's up, fam?
Yeah, man, long
Talk
time.
about it.
Long time. I'm glad the algorithm because we're kind of exclusive, huh? We don't really promote this at all. It's just like we're just keeping this little low key and we're doing it. Right? They're finding us.
Them is facts, bro. And
Shout
Cap
out
for
to
Life
Big
said
Money
that he got
Joe.
Hey, Cap for Life said he got Tyler Warren. So should he hold on Tyler since he got Tyler Warren? That should make it a little bit easier for him not to do the Austin Eckler trade.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. I also am not mad at moving the Tyler Warren either and keeping the Evan Ingram.
He's got to have some sort of tight end on his team, though.
He said he got Evan Ingram and Tyler Warren.
Like that roster would definitely have a tight end position. Like we're dealing tight ends in trades. Tight ends usually don't have value in a tight end premium in trades. You know, like especially
so would
now.
you flip? So for the sake of it, say in this case, Cap needs a running back, right? And Austin Eckler in the full point PPR. I'm not mad at it. Are we flipping the Ingram or the Tyler Warren?
Yeah, the immediate future, which I know we like to get ahead of ourselves and think.
Of course, that's what we do here.
Because we are big on Bill being the RB1 during the most important time of the season. But right now, Eckler is he's going to be the weapon that they're going to lean on until it doesn't work.
Also, here's one thing.
Hopefully, it don't work.
Shout out to Bill Krosky-Merritt.
Our youngster shares.
Bill Krosky-Merritt doesn't have pass catching on his resume. That's the one thing.
Terrible. That's terrible news then.
Yeah,
because that's all Austin Eckler.
He's like, it's almost like at least Brian Robinson.
In the Evan Ingram situation, it was only 1,000-yard receiver over there last year, bro. They're thirsty for playmaking weapons on the outside over there.
Yeah.
Evan Ingram path over there to be a top 5 tight end is written all over the wall. His brother can play all the games 100% because there ain't nobody else over there.
I'm not married to any Colts players outside of Jonathan Taylor this year, so that I'm probably biased when I'd rather move. If I could flip a rookie who we haven't seen anything from right now and get a player that I need to help me immediately, I might do that, especially if I have Evan Ingram. You know what I mean?
The neat thing about Warren, I think what we're gonna see is that he's gonna contribute out the gate, and then when you get tight ends that catch the ball 7-8 times consistently, then we're talking a top tier tight end.
I do worry
we don't need 100 yards. We just
here's a knock on Ingram.
6, 7,
Ingram
10.
can't block. So is he going to be off the field on an offense that runs 12 personnel 40% of the time with Sean Payton, right? So if we're only going to get 60% of the time Evan Ingram on the field, but he's going to run a route 100% of the time he's on the field, you know what I mean? He's just a receiver, but at 60%, I still think that's good for your tight end spot. You know what I mean? Like like Tyler Warren, they're gonna do all kind of shit with him. They're gonna put
Hey,
him
that
in the
motherfucker's
backfield.
only 2 years away from having 100 receptions.
You ain't lying.
Ingram?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd want to hold on to Ingram, and I'm okay being wrong about Warren because he still is a rookie tight end. And if you ask me, I'm putting my hat in the Loveland
God
ring.
damn, I have a Javonte Williams on my fucking bench. He had fucking 40 points.
Why?
Dude, I have. This is what I have. I have Henderson and Harvey, and I didn't even fucking.
Okay, I would have played. I would have got off the Harvey play. I actually am sitting Harvey in a couple spots that I have. I'm playing Harvey in a couple spots too.
The only 2 spot, no, the 3 spots I got, bruh, is in the first gen wealth. I started him in AOB. I sat him over Pop Smoke, and then in my dynasty league, shout out to the Ashy Classy Superflex, I started him over what's the other running back in Denver, the OG JK.
The young OG.
So I sat him in one league too, Lee, on my mama. Don't feel like you was
It's a
the only
money
one,
league.
bro.
That's what
I
pisses
played
me off.
Javonte everywhere because you know why? Because the fella is one of my biggest fantasy inspirations. I was like,
Talk about
pulling Javonte out.
Talk about it, big bro.
Javonte, let's go.
Come on now. Hey, Cap said this place is a hidden gem. Talk that shit, man.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, we appreciate you, Cap. That's why we love the way we're cultivating the community. Like, I love that we have 200, and then last night I look, we got 50-some views. I'm like, that's a fourth of us watching. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
So I'd rather have that than have a Fugazi, like, 8 Thou Wow and get 30-some views.
On my
Like
mount.
some other channels. But shout out to everybody that rock with us, man. We all trying to win. That's what I think. That's what our all common denominator.
That's it, and that's all, man. Oh, my mount.
Like, let's all win together. You feel me?
And Minnesota Den said, yo, that guy is crazy if he does the 3-for-1 for Genty.
Because that's Dennis. Because Dennis, before I jumped on the show, that was the conversation I had. Dennis like, what's up with Genty? And he hit me with the offer, the Chuba and the double E. I said, okay, I kind of like that. Well, let's revisit this. So then that's why I said, y'all think it's greedy by throwing Mason? Apparently it is, Dennis. I'll throw Luther Burton. Luther Burton's second half darling, goddammit.
And Big Money said, I sat Dak last night. Thank God. Now I need a replacement. Tua, Stafford, Danny Dumbass, Flacco, Geno. Only reason I consider Geno because Gonzalez is out for Pats. Which QB y'all like out of them?
What's the most shootout potential game script? Right, that's what I want to attach myself to. I think that the Patriots and the Patriots and the Raiders game might be a slow, clunky game because both of them are going to try to run a ton. You know what I mean? And a lot of dinking and dunking, and especially with you got Josh McDaniels now. You know what I mean? Who has a mobile QB too, right? So they're going to run like shit. You know what I mean? It's the reason I'm pointing this out is because usually when you get two teams trying to run and play defense, it's going to drain the clock. It's going to be lower scoring, right? So I do like Geno for a floor. I don't think there's much upside there.
What about Flacco against Cincinnati?
I do love that. And that was where I was going to get to, because why aren't we going to let's attach ourselves to a shootout? And listen, Joe Flacco got Judy and Njoku. And first of all, the Bengals coming off of last year and the year prior to that, they're bottom three against the tight end. So we like that, right? Their corners are all sus. You're also going to be able to run on them, but you have pass catching running backs with Ford and I want to talk to Sampson. So I kind of like the Flacco here, bro. It's kind of a savvy move sitting the
I got a question for each one of you.
Hold on, Lee. Let's finish this one up first, bro. Yeah. So I'm going with the Flacco here.
Yeah, it's crazy as it sounds. I think I might go with you on that one as well, big bro, because Cincinnati, man, they really didn't improve on defense, bro. 100%. You bring in a second round linebacker, you bring in a first round pass rusher that just got into camp not too long ago, 100%, and then Trey just got signed. You know what I mean? It's like, look, bro, I don't. 100%. Even though, like you said, we want to shoot up the highest potential shootout, 100%. And is Cleveland's defense gonna be able to get off the field. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. So yeah, I think I might
We
want
will
to go over
revisit
there.
this. We will revisit this because we might have a weather scare in some of those areas. So we'll revisit that. And then if you really want to nitpick, right? For some fucking reason, Joe Burrow, he does get a little stifly against the Browns. Like in that division, it's just like he'll shred the Steelers and the Ravens. So maybe there's one caveat there, right? But on paper, this should shoot out. And they made a point to get Burrow and them going early in the preseason so they don't have a slow start. So I like this game to shoot out, bro.
I also like Tua against Indianapolis.
That's a damn good pick. That's
not mad at that.
Pick. Yeah, he got Tua and he got Danny Dumbass on here on everything.
And Dumbass might shred too, and he can run.
That would be funny.
Are they indoors? Is that game?
Yeah, I think Lee said it was in Indy when we talked about it early in the show.
Yeah, they're in.
Danny Dimes has a harder path forward than Sam Darnold had last year. So
here's the thing, though, they're going to run the ball. They're going to run the ball like hell with Jonathan Taylor too. You know what I mean?
I just feel like this is what Danny Dimes could potentially do. He could have 7-8 straight weeks of QB1 play, and nobody will ever still trade for him.
Oh wow,
that's true.
I mean, everybody hates him, bro.
No, I ain't trade for him. Are you kidding me? Why would I want Danny Dimes? Well, he's finishing as like the QB7 this year so far. His elite rushing upside, you know.
He does have that recipe right now. He's going along the lines of the Baker and the Darnold, where you're getting your second chance, and it's like you got to play your ass off. You got a playoff win under your belt on your resume. You know, it's probably bad that he's referred to as Danny Dumbass, right? Because it just says it all.
I think that's just us.
He's gonna do some dumbass shit.
I've never heard Danny Dumbass outside of us. It's always Danny.
Come on.
But you know, Dimes really isn't that. I mean, I get it. You're dropping Dimes, but man, shoot, I don't know. He also.
Hey, we got Cam in the building. What's up, big bro?
What's up, Cam? Welcome back. Happy football, Cam.
Yeah, we're excited. It's like seeing the names come up in the chat, man. I'm excited for Sunday, bro. Sunday's gonna be wild. Yeah, tune in. All these start.
Do a lot of mushrooms and Molly on Sunday.
That's where we're gonna really be able.
We're going to longevity.
Yeah.
I know. I was tinkering with some of my lineups this morning too. I was like, okay, we're getting injury reports and whatnot. It's really going down. I'm already upset with some of my dad. I'm playing Johnny Mittens in the DGen League week 1, so that means I'm playing in week 14 as well, or week 11, whatever it is, or 12. So I play him twice. But what annoys me is like I have Dak, AJ, and Jalen Carter in that league. You know what I mean? So
which you go
I'm doing really good right out the gate.
Yeah. It's a uphill battle.
Really excited for that matchup. How it plays out.
And I've seen a lot of quarterback weak teams win championships, man.
All the time.
All the time.
I mean, last year, like this title right here that Bones is rocking. Right there. The East Side League. Joe Flacco was someone I had Baker Mayfield and Derek Carr all year, and that's all I had. So I basically had Baker Mayfield. And then come the playoffs, I had swooped on Joe Flacco, and I threw him in the championship lineup like a savage. And he had 0 going into the second half. And then he did Joe Flacco things.
Yeah.
Yeah. He came in the clutch. Shout out to Joe Flacco. Let's go. It is kind of funny too, because I think their bye week is week 9. So theoretically, if they're in the mix, we get 8 weeks of Elite Joe. I call him Wacko Flacco. Elite Joe's. I got that from Peacock, but I agree with it. When it comes
Minnesota Den said, giving up Chuba and Mason plus double E is too much in my book. That guy must be an idiot.
Yeah,
300 touches. 300 touches for Genty.
And Big Money Joe said, I don't know anyone who started Javante last night.
We did.
And then he said, I got in Joko that Flacco stack might be the play.
Let's go.
I ain't talking, man. Come on. And then he's Cam said, how y'all boys been doing, man? Everything been good, big bro.
Man, we been good, Cam. You know what I mean? We just glad
how you been
football
doing,
back.
man? Hey, you done with school, bro? Because I remember last year you was finishing up finals and shit. Oh my mama.
Oh shit, that's right, huh? Hey, that's crazy because, like, you know, when you're in the routine and you get to September, you're like, oh shit, no semester starting for me. You know what I mean? Unless he's still in school, right? School, football, all those things were always correlated, right? Oh, back in school, football starting. You know what I mean? Now for me, it's like the kids are back in school. I'm like, yeah, football.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Weather's changing. Let's go.
Fall is the best time of year.
It sure is. Busting the hoodies out.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited too. By the way, neonpeacockmerch.com.
Yeah, I gotta get some
40%
stuff
off the
in,
entire site right now. It's a good chance to go and get $30 hoodies and $30 sweaters. You know what I mean? It's the best. I actually ordered a red joint. I ordered a red hoodie GWN joint and a purple joint. That purple hoodie joint about to go crazy.
I'm actually gonna make an order right now. I'm taking a look right now.
Yeah, and we got $12.50 t-shirts for the regular and classic style. This one right here is a regular.
I think I'm gonna get a hat like yours.
It's a regular medium. Yeah, I'd be doing the large or the medium, just depending on how I want it to fit. You know, you pause. That sounded crazy. You know what I mean? Get your Christian McCaff strain. Just this shirt just keeps on. It's the shirt that keeps giving, right? It just keeps on giving. I mean, we came out with this shirt last year, and of course, Miles Peacock, the witty person that he is, he's like, "Oh, Christian McCaff strain." I was like, "Oh, I love it and hate it at the same time."
I need to get my allegedly shirt.
Yes.
Cam said, yes, sir. I'm in my last year of college.
There you go, Cam. Let's go. Hey, you know, I heard the children are the future. You know?
Come on now, talk about it.
Let's go. Cam's gonna lead us into the next gen.
And then he said, what's going on with CMC? I took him in an important league, and now I'm terrified. What's the word, Lee? Any new news?
You got Brian Robinson?
I have injury reports just flowing through my notifications right now. I'm actually going through.
Okay, start compiling them up. We'll hit the drop for you.
I'm doing that right now.
You know what I mean? But yeah, speaking of Christian McCaffrey, get your Christian McCaff strain t-shirts, Neon Peacock merch.
Let's go ahead and run the commercial real fast.
Yeah.
All right. Andrew Thomas is out. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Andrew Thomas is out?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Darnell Mooney is a question mark.
I'll go grab some merch, $30 at Steel. Come on now. Shout out to Big Money Joe, man. What's up with it, Smitty? We got Smitty in the building. He says, Standard League, I got Brock Purdy as my starter. So who would you drop, Jordan Love or for Dante Thornton? Oh yeah, if you can go get Thornton, bro, go
Chase
get
Young
him.
is not going to play for the
And so,
Saints.
what'd you say, Lee?
Chase Young and Trevor Penning are not going to play Sunday.
Oh,
Kelvin
okay.
Moore just came out and said they're not playing. They're both out.
Yeah. Hey, Smitty, if you don't need to roster two quarterbacks in that league, you don't got to 100%. Go pick up Thornton on everything.
Yeah. And shout out to Smitty. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
Boogie,
That's
do you
our
have
guy
any
right there.
Chase Young shares?
Do I got Chase Young shares?
Yeah.
No. I mean, because I don't really roster too many edge rushers unless they're like a big dog.
Okay.
Like when it comes to the DL position, I'll either, if I don't have a big dog, I end up with a bunch of Jalen Carters apparently, and
Yeah, I hear that.
Chris Jones is like, I'll take the D tackles that actually do dirt. You know what I mean? Because most people aren't even aware of them. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny because me and Kidder were laughing. We're like, people don't even know about Jalen Carter in fantasy, but then he goes and spits on this motherfucker and it's supposed to be about 0. Grr.
And Cam said that he does have B Rob, so he good.
Let's go. Yeah, you straight. And having the package deal, pause, you'll be able to like move them too if you want. You know what I mean? Because people are always going to be interested in CMC, especially when you have the lockup. You know what I mean?
And
Darnell
Brody,
Mooney's a question mark.
he said my team kind of my team kind of needs him to stay healthy. His running back room is kind of thin.
Okay. You know what I would do too? I would look to your waiver and tell us who's available, the best running backs available, because there is some stash guys that you can hold on to. Like for example, right now there's a guy named Kal-El Mullins, Mullins. This guy's available everywhere, and he's gonna go in as the number 2. Actually, did he? What's the depth chart? Did he get beat up by Chestnut? I think he's the number 2. If he's the number 2 going in after Tony Pasta week 1, and if anything happens to Pasta, you already beat the waiver. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, we got to go. Week 1 is fun like that. You got to house, instead of holding on too many speculative guys, hold on to handcuffs. Because if anything happens week 1, you already beat the waiver. You know what I mean?
Them is facts.
If you're able to, like for example, I wouldn't hold a second QB, especially if I have a good QB. Like if I have Joe Burrow or any of those elite guys, I don't ever hold a second QB. You know what I mean? Like, why? If they die, fuck it. Then we go find it. You know what I mean? But because I'm trying to hold on. Even a kicker, I'll hold on. I won't even have a kicker unless I need to use one. Right? I'll hold on because most of the times too, leagues got shallow benches. Week 1 is fun like that though. I'm playing bell cow in my one kicker league that I'm in, that I'm the reigning champ. You know, just facts. But bell cow, he's probably the greatest Eastside League champion known to man. Yeah, 3 times in a row champ. And he beat me to get his 3rd. But you know, DeMar Hamlin had to die. I was down 13 points with Joe Burrow and T. Higgins and Gabe Davis. And
don't talk to me about that year.
You know, little stuff.
Don't talk to me about that year.
Yeah. But
hey,
I know.
I'm definitely getting a new hoodie. 30 bones is a sweat deal. Oh, my mama.
Yeah, right, for a hoodie. That's what I'm saying. I was like,
Come on.
I ordered me a few. Every time the 40% sale comes around, I order the hoodies or the hats. Like, because, you know, I don't really want to pay. We always have the, and that's what's dope. Just make sure y'all sign up to neonpeacockmerch.com because we frequently have the $12 and $13 and $14 t-shirt sales. But when you get that 40% off, and we got an extension.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it goes all the way to the 9th, I think, is our sale, our current sale. So all the way up to the 9th, go ahead and man, them hats. Shit, you can go and get some mugs. You can get a shower curtain if you want it, man. We got whatever designs that Neon Peacock.
You can get your girl something. You can get in.
Talk about it, big bro.
I actually texted him the other day, do we got jogging pants or sweatpants? He's like, no. I was like, oh.
I would love if we had visors,
like,
oh my god.
Because then that shit would be right. I was like, this is, you know what I mean?
If we had visors,
I think we had pajama pants last year. I'm gonna get pajama pants if they come back this year.
Cam said he got plenty of cuffs. Big Money said he need a second quarterback. He got Dak. Peacock said I scooped up Noel in redraft leagues, and especially where I have Christian Kirk at, just in case the dude pops off, becomes something. I did the same thing with Isaac Tesla.
The Tesla la. I know, right? Because the Tesla la might be a thing too. Like especially in the deeper leagues, right? Like or on the streaming weeks where you need like a big play guy. I mean, because there is a role there. Tim Patrick, and even before Tim Patrick, it was like Wiz Khalif Raymond. Like they have an X receiver role there, and now they got a giant dude playing that role, who's like a crazy burner. Apparently, he was burning 3s and 4s, but.
And Cam broke down his team for us. He said he got Jalen Hurts,
What?
James Conner,
What?
CMC,
What?
Nico,
What?
Lad,
What?
Tyler Warren,
Okay.
Emeka Ibuka,
What?
Braylon Allen,
What?
Charbonnet,
What?
Jordan Mason,
What?
Travis Hunter,
What?
Rashee Rice,
What?
B-Rob,
What?
Tootin,
What?
and he got Coker and Spears in the IR.
See, I'm not mad at that. And then I would go pick if I got space, I'd pick up Kyle Mullins and just have that backfield, like 2/3 of it.
And you got to start 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex.
Okay, so it's I call that classic mode. I like it. So okay, are we crazy? I'm throwing in Buke in the flex week 1 or Mason. Was that Mason? What running back did he have?
Mason, CMC and Connor and B-Rob and Tootin.
Okay, so B-Rob or CMC or B-Rob's going in there regardless, right? And then yeah, I like Double E or Mason in that flex. I like week 1 to shoot out too with the Buccaneers and the Falcons. They're right. Vita Vea, he's banked up right now. If he plays, then I really love
he's actually a question mark to play.
Yeah, I'm just saying because when he's alive, it's hard to run. You're gonna have to stretch to the outside when you're running that ball. You're not gonna run in that middle with Vita Vea, right? So, but also their glaring weakness is their linebackers that when it comes to coverage. So they're gonna give it up to on paper Kyle Pitts. You know what I mean? On paper, you know what I mean? That Mooney should eat, and so should London. So like I like that game to shoot out. You know what I mean? So I do like Double E. Who else is there right now? K. Dotton might be hurt, or he's
banged up himself, boss.
And he's questionable for the game. And it's just Mike Evans. So I do like Double E, but Mason feels safe on a Monday against.
Let me go look at the Bucks depth chart, bro. Right, who is the other?
Yeah, who is the other guys? I mean, because
Jalen McMillan is hurt.
IR.
Who?
Jalen McMillan's on the IR.
Yeah, right. Facts.
And Godwin is not going to play, even though he's not on the PUP. They're going to keep him on the active roster just so he can practice every week till he's ready.
Oh, Godwin's already been ruled out.
Yeah, this is expected. I'm just saying, like, who else is there? You know what I mean? Ryan Miller. Is it Ryan Miller? Motherfuckers like, who's Ryan Miller?
We got Tez Johnson.
Yeah. He's Black Scott. He's Black Scotty Miller.
Sterling. We still got OG Sterling Shepard.
What? Okay, and that's Baker's homie.
And then, like you said, Ryan Miller.
So Shep, because they're gonna have Double E as the predominant slot receiver, I feel, and then they'll move him on the perimeter too, but he'll play mostly slot, right? Shep is that other guy if he's not in the slot, because Shep, that's all he is at this point. And Ryan Miller, he's an outside guy.
Yeah, but Tez might walk into something for the first few games because he was showing out during preseason.
He was. Ooh, damn! Someone has Tez in the 32. Everyone has everyone on in 32.
Yeah,
There's no one. Oh, he said, he did the Bogart right there.
Yep.
You heard that? He said,
Well, you pick up things when you're around someone.
You know what? We're gonna roll a blunt. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so
Cap said Ibuka should eat. Yep. Peacock said Tez Johnson, Sterling Shepard, Bo Nix, brother.
bro, Nick's brother.
Bo Nix is gonna feed against the freaking Titans. I'm sorry.
I mean, Titans were one of the worst against tight end last year. They also just I don't know what their identity is on defense. Like, I do like their linebackers though. The line because their interior is not the greatest, so their linebackers in fantasy usually eat for us. They brought in Kaiser White. I wonder who that fucks up for me. If that fucks up my Cedric Grays.
Oh, I didn't know they brought in Brown.
Yeah,
They signed him like yesterday. That was part of our news earlier.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Dude.
Wow.
And Kaiser White's a fucking tackling machine. So it's like it's Cody Barton and then Kaiser White in my mind. Unless Kaiser White can't get acclimated that
I
quick.
won't lie. I was pissed when the Chargers traded him and let him go. Whatever.
Kaiser White might not be a locker. I think
that was under the Staley's shit though too.
Kid's opinion is Kaiser White might not be a locker room guy because all he does is eat wherever he's at, but then like he just gets moved around. You know what I mean? Like he went from the Cardinals to the he went from the Cardinals to the Chargers to the fucking Eagles to the Cardinals to the now Titans.
Chase said you damn right about them Broncos.
Right? And, Cam Ward.
Chase, we'll
Cam Ward got. Hey, I feel bad for Cam Ward's debut. Cam Ward's debut, bruh, against that defense is. I feel bad for the kid.
100%. And then Peacock said Knicks and Tez legally brother legally brothers, bruh.
Legally,
bruh. Yeah, Tez might got a chance at doing something for these first few games, bro.
I'm gonna roll a blunt. That's what I wanted to do. I'm playing a bunch of Pacheco's tonight. That all my dynasty shares.
I think he's going to have a decent year.
You're trying to reverse jinx him, aren't you?
I'm not. I have a lot of shares of him in Yahoo. I'm not thinking he does it. I do. I'm not going to lie.
All right, I got a little defensive there. Let's go, IPOC.
Come on,
man.
man.
I hate the Kansas City. Fuck the quiz. Yeah. Fuck the quiz.
Yeah, we're about to go in, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad we have the Friday game. This is some.
God damn! I got 5 more hours to get my energy built up. I'm low as hell. What the fuck?
You know what's crazy? The D-boy in me was like, bro, I got something for you, bro. Gatorade, bro, non-sugar free.
Come on now.
Nah, but see, I'm not a bad friend, you know?
No, man,
I'm a good friend.
It's kind of nice without that stuff, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I love how he treats it like it's like some shit. Like, listen, I ain't been
There's
on
times I do crave something.
Sugar's kind of terrible for us. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
It's like actually really bad for it. Like especially the other shit. You know what I mean? Not the goddamn natural sugar.
Oh yeah.
Pacheco. Who was? Oh, I got some I got the laddies. I got a bunch of laddies.
How do you think Hollywood Brown does tonight?
Tell me about your corners.
Peacock said Bo's parents adopted Tez back in the day. Okay.
Oh shit, he's not even joking. This is like an actual thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's pretty cool. Man, shout out to good people in the world, man. And now they got both of them in the thing. Oh, what was that movie based on that kid that got adopted and then like the parents?
Oh, that's The Blind Side.
There you go. They didn't sold the rights to his fucking life
that
story.
thing was a fucking mess.
Didn't give him a dime.
Hey, shout out to Big Money Joe, man. He went over to the neonpeacockmerch.com website and said that Christian McCaff strain is the hoodie, though. I'm a diehard faithful, but that hoodie is fire.
Yes. Yeah. You know what, too? You know what I mean? We got the red. I think we even got a gold option if you wanted to get it on the gold. Definitely over the red pops. That's why I got the red shirt. You know what I mean? The red shirt definitely pops. So I'm sure the red hoodie will pop like a mug. You know what I mean? I will say, if you get it on the hoodie, it's gonna have the hoodie things right here, the pocket. So it might be a little smaller, the image. But if you get it on a regular sweater, that's a non-hoodie, it'll be the whole thing just like this. You know what I mean?
Oh my mama.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Neon Peacock, man. He's showing the drummer some love.
Come on now.
We appreciate that. Yeah, and what is it called? $12.50 t-shirts once again for everybody, you know what I mean? The classic and regular style.
I gotta get a GWN hoodie. That's what I gotta get.
There you go. Yeah, all my the GWN classic, the NWO looking joint. That shit. It says it's a bestseller. It's probably because I've been ordering like a gang of them for everybody.
I'm trying to think what GWN design I want though.
What you thinking?
You know.
Oh, we need to request they get like a powder blue. They got the navy blue. They got the navy blue, the royal purple, the heather gray.
Okay, I like crazy. This is the one I'm gonna get. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
I think I'm gonna rock the heather gray shirt I got tonight.
Hey, Bug, what color should I get? I'm gonna think about doing gray or blue or I don't know if I don't do. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just
got a lot of blue. Heather gray.
Yeah, I got a lot of blue. But you know what? I like to switch it up though, man. I'm doing a hoodie though.
JD was rocking a heather gray joint in Vegas. That shit was clean as fuck.
That motherfucking federal.
Right?
We got some injury report news right now. Giants left tackle doubtful. Who's that? Andrew Thomas?
Yeah, I think he's already ruled out.
He's already ruled out.
Yeah.
Now I like this one right here.
Oh yeah, that's federal.
Right.
The blue with the black.
Oh, I'm not mad at that.
You can't go wrong for $32.
You get creative with it. You feel me?
Now, Bogey, are they true to size or do I go a size up?
What size do you usually order? Pause.
I go now with the shirts. I go a size up because I like to put things underneath them. Pause.
Large.
Yeah. So
large. Then.
Yeah.
I remember when I got Diamond, when I was grabbing shirts for everybody before the Vegas trip. I said, Diamond Joe, what size GWN joint you want? He said, extra large. I said, damn, bro. Because he's like, he's like, nah. He said, I want a giant one. I'm like, oh, okay. He had something in mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a hat and a sweatshirt.
Yeah, we're gonna do. We got a red, white, and black GWN hat. We're gonna start this Sunday. We'll start the raffle thing. We'll probably run that one until or the start of the giveaway. We haven't figured out how we'll get people involved where they can get them down. Really, it's just if you're subbed up, I feel like we'll just put you in the thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll definitely figure out how to get people entries in. And I got a GWN hat for a giveaway. And periodically, I'll start buying items. You know what I mean? Definitely do some giveaways this year.
Talk about it.
Yeah, man, because you know what I'm saying? We rock with y'all. You know what I mean? And we got the Super Bowl in Northern Cali this year, bro. Like, at minimum, Me and the fella are in the studio for sure.
Oh yeah.
At minimum.
Come on now.
That's another thing too. I was thinking about shit. I might even pull up this Sunday for the first Sunday.
You already know.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know by Saturday.
Come on now.
Yeah, because my girl, she's gonna get her hair done. You know what I mean? Send her off, right? Get the hair done, and then you know what I mean? I could easily get the kids at the grandpappy's, and then I'll be on my way.
Fella.
I think we're finna do that. Ain't nothing but an Uber, cause I'm gonna be Bluigi'd. Bluigi to the motherfucker. A Bluigi tonight, again.
Yeah, this one gonna be big, bro. Brazil, baby.
Right.
Oh. Viva Brazil.
The Chargers versus the Chiefs.
The Quills.
Who does this count for as a home game?
No, the Chargers lost a home game because of this game. I was pissed at
Yeah,
that.
so it counts for them as a home game.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Okay. So they're wearing the powder blue.
Yep, we won powders.
Then we're gonna get the Chiefs in the all white with the red pants, I'm sure.
Yeah, and Mahomes will have a lot of grass stains on that paws.
You think so? You think so? You know what? That line is Swiss cheese on paper.
And I want to
That
see
line is
Mahomes
not
Swiss
good.
cheese tonight, him sliced and diced.
Okay. Are you a fan of Taylor Swift?
Fuck that bitch.
FDB.
I knew his reaction was gonna be something else.
She ain't getting no wedding present from me. Fuck that shit. Man, 12 shitting.
She ain't getting no wedding present from me.
Bang the gang. And you didn't take the powder blue hat that I brought too, man.
Huh? I did rock it.
Yeah, but you didn't take it. That was yours. You left it.
I did not know it was to take. I would have taken it.
That was yours, man. You know what's funny is there are some people that wear hats and they just left it. And I was like, after they wore it, I was like, oh, that's yours. Like, you know what I mean? I took them home though. Periodically. I might wear a fedora tonight. Fuck it. I got like 30.
Next year I will take mine home.
Hey, during the footage of the draft, I think me and you was the only one rocking ours during the draft, bro.
Yeah. Come on, bro. We stayed with it. I liked it. It hit different with it. It hit different with it.
Yo, Chase,
I had the red on red.
Taking on your Broncos. That's gonna be a fun one.
The Titans, Broncos.
No, Chase is a Broncos fan.
Yeah, but who they playing with? They're playing week 1 Titans.
Right?
You guys are playing the Chargers this year.
Yeah.
Or I mean,
I forgot what week that is. Hey, man.
Oh my God! Don't lose to the Titans, bro.
What?
You're playing the Titans this year.
Yeah. I'm not worried. Revenge of the Titans. We'll wipe the fucking pieces of shit out of the way.
Revenge of the Titans. You mean remember the Titans?
Yeah, remember the Titans. All that kind of shit.
You just be reverse jinxing automatically. All right, like listen, revenge of the Titans. Okay. What is your Chargers outlook this year? What do you think in 10?
I have us going 11 and 11 and
11.
11 and 6. 11 and 6.
11 and 6.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
All Harbaugh do is win.
No, I really.
You know what I respect about Harbaugh? He'll cheat.
Here's my thing. Herbert's not going into the season hurt, and I like that. He started last year off banged up. Pause. So.
And remember what Bogey said, bro. After JK went down, you know what I mean, the run game was shit, bro. 100%. They had to uptick it. You know what I mean? That's why they invested in Hampton and brought in Najee. 100%. They can't let that running game drop off.
Najee's going to start, but he's not going to. I personally think Hampton takes over the RB swap by week 3 or 4.
Yeah, but the way that Roman runs that system, you know, the play action, if they get that run game going real well, you know what I mean? The play action is going to be deadly. And that's what's going to allow Herbert to go ahead. That's going to suck the linebackers up. He's going to be able to read the defense. He got the 6'5" frame 100%, and he got a cannon for an arm 100%. You brought in a few receivers to invest into that in that position.
To stretch the field.
100%. It's not like he's not going to, you know what I mean, fall off or anything like that if he doesn't throw 30 times or more. 100%. I'm a big believer.
I legit took Herbert over Goff in that 10-team super flex.
Case, it's week 3, Denver Broncos in LA against the Chargers.
Yeah, you're playing Denver twice. You're in the same division.
Yep. Well, we got week 3 and week 18. Hey, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Hey,
it
Lee.
might all come down to week 18.
Hey, Lee.
Wild card.
Hey, Lee. Read what Peacock said.
Shut the fuck up, will you?
Read it.
Hey, Peacock, I ain't talking to you.
Read it.
Fucking torture. Don't remind me. Payback's a bitch.
I'm just, hey, look, you know, that was a very, very terrible outing.
That was a fucking
y'all
game.
in that
He would have
playoff
fucking
game.
have his head shut up his ass. That game, man. He just fucking Christ.
I mean, it was all Justin Herbert. I remember I was in.
It was all fucking doo-doo that game.
I was in LA, or I was in like Disneyland territory during that game.
Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible to watch. That was horrible to watch.
Hey, Bogey. Hey, all the Charger fans was at Disneyland with you, bro.
Yeah, come on. At least we were having fun. I remember when I was in Disneyland for a couple days, and then it was the wild cards between the Buccaneers and the Commandos, right? And I had Baker everywhere in the playoff leagues, right? So I remember we were in line in the ride, and it's already nightfall, and I got it in my ear, and I'm watching it on the phone. And I remember he throws to Mike Evans, and it was on a 4th down, and he drops the ball. Fuck! Everyone looked at me. I was like, oh, shit. Fantasy football. And I swear to God, there's a bunch of food stars shaking their heads. Oh, okay. Like, how embarrassing. I'm like, listen, I'm at fucking war. All right? I don't care if I'm in the happiest place on earth. All right?
Yeah.
We're at fucking war.
100%. Hey, Big Money Joe, man, he bringing back bad memories. He said too bad that he lost the Harbaugh.
Yeah.
The Ravens Super Bowl.
My claim to fame is I pulled the plug in that game. Statute of limitation. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
I pulled the plug. I was in New Orleans. I gave us a chance. Set darkness. You know what I mean? We came back storming. Why didn't we give it to Frank Gore when we were down there? Harbaugh wants to get arrogant. He wants to call. Remember we ran the pistol? But Kaepernick years later came out and admitted that Harbaugh let him do everything between the 20s. Go ahead, kid. It's you. You know the book, right? But when he got into the red zone, Harbaugh called every play.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
So when he threw it 4 times in a row trying to get to Crab.
Yeah.
That was Harbaugh's call. Then he did the same thing the next year in the NFC Championship. They don't test Sherm the whole game.
Come on now.
With the game on the line, they test Sherm.
Statement maker type shit.
It's arrogance. That's what you
want to make a statement. That's the thing, like with motherfucking Beast Mode in the Super Bowl. He didn't want to let Beast Mode make a statement, bro.
He didn't want to let Beast Mode be the MVP of the Super Bowl either. They wanted to give it to the Boy Scout Russ because the year before that, it was Malcolm Smith. Remember that? Right. Malcolm Smith was the MVP for that. He was the rookie linebacker for the Seahawks that year. He had a pick 6, he had a sack, he had a fucking strip, he was doing it all. I think him and Von Miller were the only in the last like 20 years in the Super Bowl defensive guys, at least that I can remember. But yeah, we lost the Super Harbaugh. It's funny too because they're in the same conference too. I mean, look at what Jim Harbaugh's doing right now. I mean, John Harbaugh. John Harbaugh, when Jim was gone, he brought in Greg Roman at one point and was like, "Yo, I got."
Yeah,
this.
he did. That's right.
And they drafted Lamar, and then by year 2, Lamar's the MVP. You know what I mean? Like, you know what's low key about Justin Herbert? He might run around a little bit this year too.
Yeah, they say he's going to run a lot more this year.
He better not. He's gonna get hurt, bro.
There
Because
you
you
go,
put
Lee.
Bones, you put that jersey on Bones, bro. Herbert's gonna
You and that
he's gonna get
fucking
hurt.
bone shit, man.
He's gonna get hurt, bro.
Oh, damn.
Go ahead, read that comment, Lee.
Well, it's all good. At least you weren't there in person. Enough.
Oh yeah, because he went
Look,
to
here you
Hey,
go, Lee.
remember Peacock? Peacock had like
Man.
50 pounds of clothing on him.
Peacock, I've done that in Kansas. It's
Peacock
cold
went over there to battle the
That's
elements.
that is cold there. Now, I won't lie. I had like 3 pairs of thermals on. I was still freezing my ass off. Pause.
I mean, what would be dangerous too is if you're like sweating in it. You know what I mean? You're like sweating in the inside and it's like sub-zero outside.
I remember my
Freeze,
uncle.
man.
I remember my uncle took me to my first. This is when I came back from England, and I had just moved back here, and I wasn't used to the cold weather, right? And it was like in early January, and I went to a Patriots game, right? This was back when like late '80s, right? And I was watching it was a Bills Patriots game, and I was fucking freezing. And I'm like, what the fuck is shit? Is fucking cold and fucking the
And
old
then you see the
Foxborough Stadium.
motherfuckers. You see
No,
the
they had
motherfuckers.
the
They got their
old
face and body painted red and blue and silver and shit.
No, at the old Foxborough Stadium, they were old aluminum benches, and it was freezing as fuck.
So Matthew McConaughey, shout out to Matthew McConaughey, friend of the show, lifelong Redskins fan, now Commanders fan, and he's from Texas, but he's just one of those guys, right? He loves Washington Redskins. When he would go to the games, and he would wear like the loincloth thing and paint his whole body red. He was one of them guys, man. And shout out to Matthew McConaughey, man. You know what I mean? All right. I think that's him.
That might be him.
I think that's him. You know what I mean? Definitely tap back in with us later on tonight, y'all, for the Playmaker watch party. We have the Bolts versus the Chiefs. Lee, give me a prediction, Lee.
27-24 Chargers. 27-24.
I don't agree.
That's fine. We can agree to disagree.
Maybe 17-14. You know, and I'll switch the teams around. I think it's a low-scoring game. I hope it's not. Matter of fact, it's not like he can't put
For
up
fantasy
yardage.
purposes, I'm hoping it's not.
Yeah. You know how to speak any Portuguese?
No.
No? Okay.
Portugal, no.
Yeah, but
Those
you think
Portugal motherfuckers can take a fucking flight bike.
listen, hold on. I got Portuguese in
I
me,
know
bro. Now
you
you're talking about my
I'm
people.
only
Now, bro.
giving you shit.
I have my last name is Portuguese, bro.
Portuguese, yeah.
Now you're talking about my ancestry, bro.
No, I
can't allow that, bro.
A lot of my friends are Portuguese.
Big
All
Mama
right.
Joe said it depends on the condition of the field.
Well, they did put a brand new field on. I did read that, but that last year was.
You made the phone call?
No,
You made the phone call for the new field?
no.
Is Pacheco running on that field good?
We shall see. Pre-warm-ups, right?
Hampton's running good?
We shall see.
No, I'm
But what
asking them. Give me some predictions here. Come on.
27-24 Chargers.
What's the under over?
I haven't looked at that.
6 games in a row. 6 games in a row in the
And I think
last
Ladd
3 years.
puts up 100 yards.
It goes under. Oh, McConkey?
And then I think McConkey puts over 100 yards today.
Fire up the bagpipes?
Yep.
Okay.
I do.
like it. We're doing it, no matter what.
And hopefully Gadsden gets involved in that game tonight. I'd like to see that.
I don't think so. I think it's more Disley.
More Dizzler.
They finna put Chris Jones on the opposite side of fucking Joel and see what that other guy fucking working with.
With Slayer. There's Slayer.
Hold on.
Chris
You
Jones,
guys
Chris
have a
Jones
guy
finna,
named Slayer?
take all his motherfucking milk and cookie money for sure.
Hold on. You guys have a guy named Slayer.
Yeah.
So you went from Rashawn Slater
To
now,
Slayer, yeah.
then you moved your up to there, and then you have Slayer there on the right.
And then we had the Slayer and Keenan Allen. They call him the Slayer too. That's
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, just slaying my fucking Lad McConkey slot percentage.
I know, but see, we shall see tonight, right? What
Is
time
Keenan
do you
Allen
want to
playing?
fire up the bagpipes tonight?
Yeah, I hope so. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Uh-huh.
You know,
I think Lad.
it's your fault. It's your fault I'm wearing this shirt.
Gets
Lee.
100 yards and a touchdown tonight.
It's your fault I'm wearing this shirt.
Hey, it's not my fault he pulled his hammy
Yes,
or
it
calf
is.
strain. Not
It
my
is.
fault he got a calf strain.
No,
It was doctors
it's
in
your
Germany.
fault. I'll see you in court.
Does?
I'll see you in
Who's
court.
who's on our channel? Talk to who is the one in Germany?
We got a lot of gangbangers in our channel, bro. Because that's what we're calling the Niner fan base now. Apparently.
Oh, everything. Them is facts.
Yeah. You know, you got Bang Bang Niner Gang, right? Why not? Well, yes, we are gang bangers. Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna have to read next time.
It came out of your mouth. Pause.
I did.
You coined it.
I did coin it.
I don't like how you hurt Christian McCaffrey though, bro, and I don't like how you desecrated Bones. I'm gonna hold you to this whole year. I've been telling you this. All right. NeonPeacockMerch.com. We got 40% off the entirety of the site and $12.50 regular and classic style t-shirts. We also got front and back woo-wops. $16 extra what do they call it? What's the extra thin, extra comfy? What is the ones?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got those ones. Anyways, NeonPeacockMerch.com, everybody.
We go.
And we're off.
All right. I'll see y'all boys in a minute then.
Peace.
Peace.
You'll stay tonight. Peace. Bye.
My bad, y'all.
Prime one with the slap.
Showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns. Hella money is the motive. Own ship in the campaign slogan. We showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns. Hella money is the motive. Own ship in the campaign slogan. Hella yay for sale. Hella yay for sale. I'ma take this winner's purse. Y'all gon' take this L. I'm in her purse. Yeah, the game's a bitch. Till the day I'm in the hearse. I'ma make this mail. I got a paper bag full of that. Can't you tell? I was making paper stack while y'all was chasing tail. I'm a real maniac. I ain't afraid to kill. Shit's real when you married to the game for real. I'm bout skrill, bout scratch, moving everything for chow mein and loud packs. Pharmaceuticals, yeah, the doable. Dumb racks got the bag going stupid out. Showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns. Hella money is the motive. Own ship in the campaign slogan. We showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns. Hella money is the motive. Own ship in the campaign slogan. Hella yay for sale, we campaign for real. I'm online like a nerd, but I ain't for real. I'm on the grind with the birds, Eve 8 and 12. Getting high, hella fly, how it made me feel. I live in a digital world. Prima donna fucking with material girls. I was just a mobster from the underworld. On my pocket shit, screaming fuck the world. You on your cop shit, handcuff your girl. Every time my palms itch, stack it up for real. We got work, no cubicle. Dumb racks got the bag going stupid up. Showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns. Hella money is the motive. Own ship in the campaign slogan. We showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns.